Hey, I'm very put together today. Hi. Hiya. I'm Kaya. Healer, back at you again. Hi. 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 I'm talking at a normal volume today instead of doing ASMR. Is it weird? Did you miss me? I can't wink. Did you miss me? Hi. It is. No way. No way. It's me. Hi. 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 Hello. It's HealerKaia. Are you nervous? Yeah. I'm not nervous. You're nervous. I'm here to talk about my trip. First time hearing it? First time hearing my voice? Really? 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 Oh, this isn't my real voice, you know? This is my real voice. I can't... Was it convincing? Is this a convincing guy voice? This is my real voice. It's definitely not. Hi. Welcome to HealerKaia's live stream. I hope you're having a good day. Is this good? It's convincing. Okay, that's good. That's all I needed to hear. I just need to make sure it's really convincing, you know? Yes. Today we're talking about my trip. Yeah, my trip that I was on. I told you guys I was gonna be gone, right? But I bet you didn't expect that well, maybe you did. I don't know, man. I bet you guys didn't expect that I was going to a convention. Oh, let me do the pog face. The soy jack face. Yeah, I went to a convention. So I'm gonna tell you guys all about it today. I feel like that was easy to figure it out. Man. I wonder if any Kaineers went too. Yeah, did you guys go to Anime NYC? I had a lot of fun there. And I'll tell you guys about it. I've never been to a convention that big before though. So like, I don't know. It was definitely a new experience for me. So yeah, I was a little nervous to go because it's like a really big convention. Yeah, kind of going to a convention, no way. I like going to conventions, but I just don't do it very often because poor. Because I'm poor. Yeah, I'll tell you guys about my I'll tell you guys about my experience. Yeah. Did the convention smell? Oh, that convention smell? What do you mean by this? Cause like, if you're asking if the convention smelled, honestly, I don't really think it smelled, cause my nose is usually very sensitive, and like I can tell when people smell. Not to like be weird, but I can tell when people smell. And I didn't feel like it smelled that bad. Like, there were definitely times when you would get like whiffs of BO, but I don't know. I don't feel like it smelled that bad. So I have no self-control with spending on merch at conventions. Exactly, me too. That's why I'm like, I was nervous to go too because I knew that there's stuff I wanted, right? And I did buy stuff. I did. I couldn't help it. I'll show you guys my haul at the end, but I couldn't help it, you guys, okay? There was just so much good stuff. And like I really wanted to to get some of it. So I did. Yeah. Kai is a sniff connoisseur. Well, let me just say, you smell right now, and I don't even have to smell you to tell that. I hate people with bad BO who don't wear deodorant. There's silly deodorant at the con. I bumped into this Artist Alley stand that was selling deodorant. I don't remember exactly what it was. I kind of wish I took a photo, but my phone was on low basically the entire time because like I have a pretty old phone, so I could not take that many pictures because my phone was like dying every single day, like halfway into the day, and it was really bad. But first, you guys want to hear about my friends who I met during the trip? Yeah. I met some new friends during this trip. There's a lot of cute girls going on the trip and some IRL friends too. And I got to hang out with so many cute girls and friends. Wow, shocker. Wow, Kaya has friends, shocker. But yeah, I hung out with people during the trip and it was nice because I don't usually get to do that. I don't usually get to do that. So I had a really fun time and I made them all give me reviews. So you can do your best to guess which review came from who, as if it's not super obvious, okay? Here's the Yelp reviews for Yelp reviews for Kaya, okay? Check this out, guys. Boom. Oh, I didn't click it. Boom. I bet you guys can't guess who this is. This is a certain Crocs review for me. Kaya thinks 0 out of 10. Which I do not, by the way. I do not smell. Do I? Well, I guess you guys wouldn't know, so. But yeah, Wani is the whole reason I went on this trip because I originally wasn't gonna go, but then she convinced me to go, which was very fun. Because you know, I was like, oh, I don't know, guys, like I don't know if I should go. It's kind of expensive and like, yeah, I don't know. And Wani was like, no, you're coming, and I was like, oh, okay. So because of her, I got to meet a lot of people, which is very kind of her. She is very outgoing, okay? Like very hyper and outgoing, and so much fun to be around. And she just acts exactly that. She just keeps going, I'm gonna touch you, okay? So now whenever I say I'm gonna touch you, I just think of Wani, because I'm like, fuck, I'm stealing my friend's flow. But yeah, this is Wani's review for me. Okay, on to the next review. From someone new. Well, let's decide. Oh, thank you for the resub content, and thank you for the resub book. Thank you guys. Holy shit, 10 whole months? 18 months? Guys, I don't even think I've been alive for that long. Okay, on to someone new. Wow. This one's a new face. Wait, I could shout them out right now. Wani is on Twitch as well, and so is this next person. I think this is her username. I have to wait before giving a shout out. Okay, I will wait 2 minutes before shouting her out. I met SE channel. Okay, I can't say her name without the CH at the end. It's just so fun to say. SE channel. AKA, as I have named her, Eddie-chan. Now, she made a tweet that was like Eddie channel, and now I just can't stop thinking about her as like Eddie channel. Like Ed and Eddie from that one show. Yeah. But I did meet her, and she's very cute. Guys, you're gonna hear me say that like 500 times. Like, oh my god, this girl was cute, and then this girl is cute, and this girl is cute. I'm just a cute girl fan, okay? I can't help it, okay? I'm like an OG-san if he was a cute girl. I'm an OG-san if he was a cute and young and beautiful and wonderful and sexy girl. She's a lot like me. She also wants to stab her fans. Poor bachis. That is... I do not say I want to stab you guys. I said I wanted to preserve your organs in like jars. So it's different. It's different. I got to meet Essie Channel and she's very pretty and very sweet and so cute. And guys, I feel like all these girls are like so cute and I'm just like, I don't know. I felt like not cute on the trip. I feel like I should have like worn some cuter clothes and stuff, but and my fashion sense is like kind of bad, and I don't go outside a lot, so like there's no reason for me to buy cute clothes anyways. What's the point of buying cute clothes if you're not even gonna go outside? Okay, you've also mentioned dismemberment, but that's different than stabbing. That's different than stabbing. Wait, did I say hi to... I didn't even say hi to everyone. Okay. See, I'm getting confused. It's been too long, okay? We need to bring back HealerKaia. Okay, let me say hi to everyone. Hi, Doctor. Hiya. Congrats on first. Hi, Kojibs. Hi, Zero. Hi, Chef. Hiya. Hi, Book. Hi Vodam. Hi Tatsuya. Hi. I need to cough already. This is not a good sign. Needing to cough, like my throat. I didn't get con flu this time, surprisingly. Yeah. I didn't get con flu. Unless it's like just like really late onset, which I'm kind of crossing my fingers and hoping not. But I did sneeze quite a lot. Hi numbers. Yum. Hi Plato. Hi Earning. Hello. Who else have I not said hi to? Hi Quantum. Hi Sprat. Hi Luna Fire. An old cartoon reference. Is Ed, and Eddie really that old? It's not that old, guys. It's not that old. Not that old. What's happening? I'm talking. Okay, hi everyone. Hi. Now I can give a shout out to Eddie Channel. But she's really cute and she really loves her bachis, which I think is very nice. And I mean, I love you guys too, but like only sometimes. She thinks about her bachis a lot. I've been, and is it weird to say that I've been like a fan of Essie for a while? Like I've probably followed her for like a year. So I was kind of nervous to meet her because I was like, oh my god, like the thing about being a VTuber and a VTuber fan is like you bump arms with people that you look up to and you really like watching. But it's just like I want to act like I'm like not weird. I want to act like I'm not weird, but she's so cute. And yeah, I'm glad we got to talk and hang out. And everybody was really easy to get along with, which you guys know I always have like a hard time with people because I get really anxious. And I always like overthink my actions and stuff like that, and I just don't want to like I don't ever want to come off as like weird or like clout chasey, you know, but that's why I get really nervous to like talk to people, and I actually like don't talk to people very often. So I was very happy to get to just sit down with some girls and just like chat and as I like to call it, shoot the shit. Yes, that's what I call it when we just like sit down and chat for a little bit. But yes, she said I like her silly phrases. Essie thought I was funny, which is like the biggest compliment ever, because I would just be saying shit and she'd be like, wow, that's so funny. I was like, oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, you guys. He's hard to balance. Yeah, it is very hard to balance. Like high school. Oh, guys, please don't remind me of high school. Please don't. Okay, next I'm gonna pull up the only other girl that I've actually talked to on this trip before. Before I went on this trip. Yeah. So here is as you can see, her name is Blair LaBoo-Boo. aka Blair Labrie. Yeah, I talked to Blair before, but not super closely, and I always get nervous to message people, and I think she gets nervous as well. So it's just like two nervous hamsters like shaking in front of each other. Like we're like little hamsters in a cage, and we're both like shaking because we're so nervous. But I got to meet Blair, and she was very sweet as well. Very good fashion. I mean, I think everybody had really good fashion. I was kind of surprised. Not to sound not because okay, not to sound mean to these girls, but like I guess I kind of just expect people to be like me, where I'm like, I don't know how to dress, and I don't go outside a lot, so I wouldn't say I'm like very well adjusted. I was trying my best to act like a very well-adjusted individual, yes, but I would not say that I am. So, I was very surprised when all of them were like so like well-dressed and like so well put together and so cool. And I was like, I feel like I'm a little bit out of place here. Blair said for me, her redacted was sick, very cool. I can't tell you what the redacted was, but I'm sort of realizing that it does make it sound vaguely sus, maybe? Is that the right word? Like sus, yeah. No, she's not talking about anything like weird though, okay? She's not talking about anything weird. I just gotta gaslight myself into thinking I'm well-adjusted. True. Why didn't I do this? Why don't I just do that? Why don't I just gaslight myself into thinking I'm very, very well-adjusted and normal? That's so true. But yes, Blair was also very fun to be around and very sweet. You're gonna hear me say that about every single girl, but they were all very sweet and very kind and welcoming. And Blair is also actually like a really, really talented artist. And so I was like, oh my god, you do art and I do art. Wow. Sorry, I'm using my Deku voice a lot because I used it a lot on the trip. Just for shits and giggles, you know. I was just like being Deku on the trip a lot. Oh my god, Gajon! So I am you guys are gonna have to put up with that, sorry. How would you feel if I edited you to look like a Labubu? That'd probably be fine. I mean, you guys already know how I feel about Labubus. I think they're ugly, so... But if it had my face on it, then it would be cute. It'd be so much cuter if they just put out Labubus, but they all just had my face on it. Yeah. Alright, I think we have a couple more reviews. Yes. Okay, these people from now on I haven't talked to before. I got to meet Nyavina Nyova. Yeah, from Ephemeria. And she is very, very sweet and very cute and very beautiful. Very beautiful. She had these cute nails on too. So we were like, I had nails on too. So we were like, oh my god, nails. Yeah, I think these are all YouTube streamers. Like the majority of these girls, I think every single one of them streams on YouTube. I think Essie might be the only one that like streams on Twitch pretty regularly. But yeah, Nano was really, really fun. Nano bugs. And she said, I have cute. She said, I was cute and silly and had good fashion, which I don't think so, but thank you. Thank you, beautiful princess. Mwah. I love you. But laughed when I proposed, which I don't remember doing that. I don't remember laughing when she proposed. I don't even remember her proposing to me. I don't remember that. Okay? Because if I remembered, I would have said yes. Okay? She proposed? Apparently, I don't remember that. So I told her, don't worry, I'm just waiting so I can propose to you, okay? I gotta be the one with pants on, okay? I gotta prove that I'm reliable and strong, and she can trust on me to be a good housewife. Even though I don't know how to cook or clean, I gotta prove to her that I can pretend to cook and clean. Before we get married. Kai has pants. No, I have a skirt on right now. But sometimes I have pants on. I just don't like wearing pants because they're too uncomfortable. So usually I just, because again, I'm at home a lot, so I just walk around in my underwear. Because I don't like go outside my room and see like my family or anything. So I just only have underwear on half the time. That's off topic. Anyway, Nano is very cute and very good at singing. I will get to that. But we had a karaoke session and this girl is fucking insane. Just like insane at singing. And all of my friends are singers. So I felt a little bit out of place because I was like, okay, well, I'm not a singer and I don't really do like I like to sing, but I don't think I'm like a singer, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh god, you guys, you're so good at singing. But she's really amazing. She does this thing where she can just like pick out harmonies from a song and then sing in the harmony. It's insane. So when we were doing karaoke, and we have 2 mics, right? We had 2 mics at karaoke for our group. Someone else would be singing and she'd do the harmonies along with them, and I was like, oh my god, I'm in heaven right now. I'm a mega super idol, like the Chinese song, super idol. Yeah, I am. Worldwide famous people, Mr. Worldwide. It's me, HealerKaia. I recommend checking out every one of these streamers though, because all of my VTuber friends are like so awesome. And we all have like the same interests too, because we all love like idol stuff. We're talking about like Idol Master and Love Live and stuff like that, which is crazy because I never get the chance to talk with people about Idol Master because it's pretty obscure, at least in the English speaking sphere. So like I just don't get the chance to talk about stuff I like very often, but it made me really, really happy to chat with these girls and talk to them about that because I was like, you guys know about Idol Master. Ooh. Yeah. And then last but not least of the VTubers, we have Wagi Kazu. Wagi Kazuki. She's so cute. I'm sorry. She's guys, I can't help fangirl about these girls because they're like all so cute. And I love them. Yes, Raggy, the cute raccoon. The raccoon girl. She reminds me of a raccoon when she eats too. Cause I'm like, oh my gosh, my cute little raccoon girl with her little like treats and everything, and she's so silly. But she said for me, I'm kind of embarrassed about reading this one because it's embarrassing. She said, cool and epic, and definitely has a complex about wanting to be the bigger sister, which I don't. Okay, just because I'm older than Rocky, I just, well, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Because I want to, like, take care of these girls and like, if I'm older than someone, I want to be like, oh my god, I'm so mature and I'm, like, taking care of you. Even though she acts baby sometimes, okay? Which is true. It's so embarrassing because I was like, well, I'm older, so I should be able to drink a lot. But you guys know how much I can drink. And it's not a lot, okay? And we had some drinks during the trip. And I would have to ask Rocky to finish them for me. Because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And it was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. I'm like, I have to have my younger sister drink these drinks for me. It's fine. It's fine. We're chilling. It's literally fine, you guys. It's fine. And I definitely don't have a complex. Hi, it's me, HealerKaia. Better than you getting destroyed trying to finish it. Is it? I should have just like I should have just tanked that shit and then like stumbled home and threw up on the sidewalk, man. I should have just tanked it. A complex about I don't have an Onesan complex, okay? Maybe I do. I just want to like take care of the girls because like I want to seem so cool and mature. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna take my bottoms off. I'm getting really hot right now. Sorry. I'm gonna take my pants off. I do have pants on right now. I lied to you. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. It's hot. It's hot. I'm wearing my sweatpants. But I just want to like make sure that I seem like really mature and like cool and mysterious, which is definitely not how I come off, okay? Because I watched the girls' return streams and they were like, oh my god, Kai is so cute. And I'm like, guys, I'm not mysterious and nonchalant. I'm not the mysterious and nonchalant girl I've always wanted to be. It's so sad. At least I'm self-aware. I don't want to be self-aware. It hurts. I'd rather just think I'm cool and then everybody else can think I'm cute instead. You guys don't think I'm cool? I'm just a kawaii baka. Never say that again. Never say that again. I'm gonna kill you. I'm killing you with my brain. But yeah, I just like I just wanted to be really cool around them, and I definitely wasn't. Like, I'll tell you the stories later. I'm already telling you guys stories, and I can't. Why do you hate me? Bleh. Bleh. I'm gonna pull up some other people that we were with too, but they're all like IRL friends, so they don't stream or anything. So I was like, oh my god, I'm around normal people too. Now I really have to act normal. Okay? Now I really have to act normal because I can't make a fool in front of like well-adjusted people. I had to paraphrase this one. It was a little bit long. But one of the IRL friends I hung out with, everybody had gone to the concert, right? Except for me and this friend. Because we both didn't get like tickets to the concert. I think there was a concert on Friday that the con was hosting. But we hadn't gotten tickets to the con. So I was like, hey, you should come along with me and we should check out like the little gaming hall, because they had a gaming hall, and usually at conventions and stuff there's like an arcade hall where you can play arcade games. Oh my god, Yancha, I love you. Hi. Hold up. Yancha, my beautiful princess. Welcome in. ちょっと待って. I'm gonna moderate her because I love her. Okay, there we go. Okay, but hi Yancha. Yes, this friend and she and I went to the arcade, and but it wasn't an arcade really. It kind of was like, it was more than an arcade too though. Hello, Epic Gaming. Hi, Dr. Frissenberg. Welcome. Yeah, we're doing some not Epic Gaming, actually. I was lining up. It was not a round one. But usually they'll have like those arcade games, like Japanese arcade games in the halls, right? And I really, there's this one arcade game that I'm obsessed with, called Waka. It's called Waka, and it's like a rhythm game where you have a big circle and you like tap the notes, and it's really fun. And by the way, this Waka had like way more selection, but I'm getting distracted again. Hold up, I'm getting distracted. I dragged this friend along with me to the gaming hall, and they had IRL mahjong too. So my friend doesn't know anything about mahjong. Like I said, these are like very, I wouldn't say like completely normie people because they know about anime, but like they're not like super into mahjong like me. So I sat her down and made her play mahjong with me. IRL mahjong, which I sucked at, by the way. And not so much in the sense that I suck at the game mahjong, but like everybody would be shuffling their tiles, and I would take the longest to shuffle my tiles and like set up the whole board and everything. But I really wanted to like play mahjong, so I'm glad I got to. But yeah, my friend said, "Trip me and push me down the stairs," which is not true. Not true. This is lies and slander. While running to the yaoi panel, but taught me mahjong. Okay, and yeah, we had some time before we were gonna meet up with everybody again. So I was like, oh, I kind of want to check out like the yaoi panel. You guys know how I am. I wanted to check out the yaoi panel, but there was literally so long of a line, and like half of the line didn't even get into the panel because it was so long. I didn't get to go to the yaoi panel, but it's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. And I got a 2-star out of 10 review. I'm not gonna lie, these reviews aren't looking good for me. I might have my HealerKaia review tanked by the end of this stream. Some of these people are reviewing me 0 out of 10. I didn't even do anything that wrong, probably. Probably. What's the average of their reviews? I would say like maybe like a 6. And then our last review of the day is from our second normie. Sorry, normie-chan. She said, "Kaya, my babby." I'm not a baby. I'm a very mature and beautiful and wonderful princess girl, okay? I am like so mature and yes, very mature and so cool. She said she giggled at my TikTok millennial jokes, okay? Because there's this one like millennial TikTok that goes like, the joke is like, coffee is spelled backwards is called EFOC because before I've had my coffee, I don't give a fuck. And she was laughing at it so hard, and I was like, please stop laughing so hard. Please stop laughing so hard because I literally stole this off TikTok. I stole this off TikTok. Don't laugh so hard. But she still thought I was funny, which I appreciate. And she said I'm cute. Which I mean, do you guys think I'm cute? Hi, the first educator, welcome. Do you think I'm cute? I'm not cute. She rated me cute out of 10. I'm like so sorry, I'm coughing now. I'm so responsible and like awesome and cool. Yeah, so I am not cute, by the way. I'm very macho. Yeah. And we'll talk about the real trip, but low-key I didn't finish my PowerPoint presentation before we did this, so give me a second to copy and paste some images, okay? Can you guys like give me a second? Talk amongst yourself. Dude, I feel like a teacher. I'm like, alright class, talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Sit crisscross applesauce. My coughs are cute. It's so gross. It's so gross. Can you put out baby sensory videos? I'm actually sure I have baby sensory videos somewhere. I'm pretty sure I already have those like up, like preloaded in my OBS. Let me just find it. Yep, I do. That's so sad. It's so sad. Okay, you watch that for a second while I finish up my PowerPoint. I'm crying. I just like pulled it up immediately. Yes, I am so cool, guys. I have baby sensory videos for you. I have baby sensory videos. Okay, now watch the keys jangle. Now watch the keys jangle, okay? Mommy's gonna do some of her work, okay, baby? You just kind of watch that cheese. The keys. The whatever, man. This it literally doesn't even matter anymore. Release me. Would you prefer to watch the would you prefer to watch Subway Surfers? I have Subway Surfers. I have Minecraft. I have slime videos. Okay. Just watch that while I pull up this PowerPoint really quick. Okay. Chill, you guys. Chill. I'm not brain rotted. I'm just a little quirky. Animatronics get kind of quirky at night. You know how it is. Me when the animatronics, aka HealerKaia, gets quirky at night. I feel so stimulated. This is very... I hate how I just like already have all of them like up and ready to go. I have them locked and loaded. It's like a gun. I'm like pre-firing my gun, bruh. Where's my back grooms? Hello? Excuse me? What do you mean by back grooms? Backrooms compilation video. I don't know what that means. Is that like a Roblox thing, you guys? Okay, I actually don't play Roblox. I'm not even that much of a zoomer. I promise you. I'm just like online a lot. But maybe that's what qualifies being a zoomer. But like, I don't even play Roblox, okay? So chill out. Chill. I think this pic should be okay to show. Maybe that's not okay to show, but I'm gonna put it in the slideshow anyway, and if I get banned, I get banned, baby. If I get banned, I get banned. That's called ball, okay? Kaia is boomer pilled. Young people don't want to work anymore these days. This is so true. I don't want to work. I hate work. I hate job. Why can't you just like pay me and to be cute? Like, can't you just pay me to like sit around and be cute all the time? You're talking? I look-y forgot I had like the audio on for some of these. We try to give you money and you reject it. Well, like, I feel bad, okay? It's like... I feel bad! Don't actually give me money! Don't do it! Just, like... think about giving me money. But, like, don't actually do it, okay? Cause then I would feel bad. And I would, like, be so sad and cry. If you guys actually, like, try to give me money because you need your money. You need a Halo montage? Isn't overstimulated? Does this mean I'm cooked? It just means you're not paying enough attention. Should be paying more attention to the videos. Okay. Also gotta make sure that I'm not like adding anybody's faces into these because like sometimes I'll just take pictures of random people and I won't even notice that like I feel really bad because like I just whip out my camera and then I just start taking photos of people. Not like people, but like I'll take photos with people in them because I'm just so like, whoa. And then I'm sure there's like guys out there who's like, what the fuck? This VTuber just took a picture of me? Hello? So I don't want to like accidentally show someone's face on here and then have them like be like, dude, what the hell? What the hell? This VTuber took a picture of me. That's me. Oh my god! Hi! Hi, Shuna! Welcome! Hiya! I'm overstimulating my chat right now because that's what they deserve. You deserve it. You deserve to be overstimulated. Hi, Shuna! How was your stream? Let me... Shout out. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Oh my god, I almost just raided out. Help me. Hello, welcome. Hi, I'm Kaya. Hiya, I'm Kaya. Welcome in, raiders. Hiya, I'm talking about my trip that I just had. I went on a trip. And I'm talking about it because I want to. And you guys are being held hostage and forced to listen. Yippee! I hope you guys had a wonderful time with Shuna. Thank you for being here. Thank you for saying hi to me. I'm just doing whatever the hell I do. Whatever the hell I do, if you will. Yeah, and what was I thinking? Oh yes. This is what I like to see happening. As I should. Please get more overstimulated. Get more overstimulated now. Get more overstimulated. See, I don't even remember what I was talking about. I feel like I just overstimulate myself. Hee hee. I'm gonna have to raid and run, but I love you. Have fun, you're the best. Thank you for the raid again, Shuna. No worries at all. Raiders, if you need to go grab some water and stuff, don't worry. I got you. I'll be here when you come back. Because you're gonna come back, right? Because you guys think I'm so cool and so awesome and so epic. And yeah, I just have so many cool things to talk about. Yes, the yappa. HealerKaiA! Where's the Breaking Bad clip compo? I'm sorry, I don't have that for you. Not today. But perhaps tomorrow. Perhaps tomorrow. Maybe we should just watch all of Breaking Bad. Do you think I would get copyrighted if I like did that? If they like... Do you think they would kill me if I watched all of Breaking Bad on stream? Probably. But that's okay. Thank you for the follow, Cybercurse. Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. I promise I'm almost done with this PowerPoint. I literally finished everything so last minute. I'm so sorry. I feel really bad. Because I was working. I woke up really late today. The head pedal. I woke up really late today, so I didn't get to finish the stuff that I meant to. Yep. Sasuga, my healer, bro. Sasuga, the healer. Probably you can watch it in Discord. Oh, I meant on stream. I'm also realizing how like bad quality my photos are because I told you guys I have an old phone, okay? Like whenever the other girls would like take pictures with their cameras, I'd be like, wow, it's so high quality. Because like my phone camera is so bad. It's fine. There was also a lot of commuting on this trip, but like guys, I hate taking public transit sometimes, but I also think it is so convenient. I think it's very convenient and I appreciate that, but I also like get really scared of people. But is there Minecraft parkour and Subway servers to distract you? To distract you from all the horrors I'm about to show on screen right now. Oh my god, wait, I clicked on my own stream preview for a second and I just got overstimulated. I just got overstimulated. Okay, I'm ready. Let me just... Oh my god! Why are there 5 billion slides? Okay, I'm just gonna end it. I'm gonna end my... Okay. There we go. No more baby sensory videos, sorry. Oops. That's the hand cam. Oops. I'm very put together. So cool, Kaya. Thank you so much. So cool. Thank you, Kaya. So cool. How do I do this? Okay. Bow! Bang! Watch out! Check this out. Oh shit, I didn't edit out. Here's where your presentation begins. Okay. Everybody go home. Stream's over. Can we get Family Guy on there too? No! Can you stop requesting stuff that's gonna get me copyright? Oh fuck, I'm streaming to YouTube too. Do you think it's gonna get me copyright struck that I had a baby sensory video and like Subway servers in Minecraft? Oh god. Okay, well, I'll figure that out. I can't keep publishing my YouTube VODs, you guys. I've done that already twice this week and I don't want to do it like 5 times. Okay. 5 times? 5 guys? Okay, anyways, here's the super epic cool presentation I made for you. ANYC 2025. Wait, it is 2025, right? No? It's not 2025. Okay. Let's talk. Wait, I'm going back to the screen because I wanted to talk about some stuff beforehand. Yeah, like I said, I was invited to this trip by Wani because I originally wasn't planning on going, so I planned really last minute. So I tried to buy the least expensive plane tickets, and I think I stayed there the longest out of all the girls because the plane tickets I bought were like, they were pretty far apart because that was the cheapest ones. So I did stay there pretty long, and I did do a lot of solo stuff as well, because sometimes I get very like nervous about being in groups, and I just need some like alone time. I'm very introverted, and you just need a vibe sometimes, you know. So I'm gonna talk about what I did with the girls and by myself. Yeah. I did go to the con. I originally wasn't planning on going to the concert, but I will tell you guys what happened. Yeah. So, Jazang! Day 0. I had actually flown in the day before this, but that day it was really rainy, and so I didn't really do anything except go out, eat some food, and then go back home. And I was gonna have an early day anyways, because I wanted to wake up and meet the girls for some food, so I wanted to make sure that I had, like, you know, gotten everything ready. So I went to sleep pretty early this day anyways, and then I woke up at 7 a.m. in the morning for no reason. So I was very tired on day 0. Did I kiss someone again? No, I didn't. Shout out to Yansha though, she's a real one. I considered kissing someone because I was like, that would be a funny story to tell, but I also didn't want to weird out any of the girls because I don't know them a lot well, and like, yeah, I wouldn't kiss Waniago. Sorry, Wani. I mean, she doesn't want to kiss me anyways, but I wouldn't kiss her. The other girls I didn't know that well. Anyways, so day 0. You guys want to know what happened? Okay, I woke up and we were going to this bagel place, right? And they had sent in the chat that we have, that sent a place, that Essie sent me a place, and then Essie and Rocky showed up to a different place. I really wanted to hang out with them, so I was like, oh my gosh, can I tag along? And they were like, yeah, here's the place we're going to. Yeah, so they sent me a place. I showed up at the place, and I showed up early because, like, I get anxiety about like appointments and stuff like that, so I'm like, okay, I want to make sure I'm on time. Showed up early. I bought myself a $20 bagel. $20, okay? Mind you, the bagel was fire. I mean, look at that. It was really good. But it was $20. And I bought a latte too, because I was sleepy. And it was $27 for my breakfast. Thank God that I have savings from my job, because like, holy crap. But yeah, I was waiting there for them, and I was checking our chat, and I was like, okay, like, where are they at? They say they're like here. Where is it? And they were like, wait, you're not at this place, right? And I was like, no, that's a different place. And they were like, oh shit, we're at a different place. So I had to pack up all my stuff and then head over to the place that they were at. But it's okay, I found them. It wasn't that long of a walk anyways. Yeah, $20 for a bagel. Not enough cream cheese. That was creamy. It was really creamy. And you guys know I'm lactose intolerant, okay? So don't say that. But yeah, I went and met up with them. Okay, in our defense, it was called, the place I was at was called Pop's Bagels, and they were at a place called Pop-Up Bagels. So it's like very similar sounding names. Maybe bagel places should just have different names for their bagels. Teehee. But I went and I met up with them because it wasn't too far of a walk. It was like 7 minutes, and so it was totally fine. I was spilling my latte all over while I was walking. And then we met, and it was really, really nice. I was kind of worried about like how I was gonna like recognize that it was them, but Rocky and I, we like made eye contact, and then she like kind of like points at me a little bit, and I nod, and then she's like, come over here, and I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I met up with them, and they're both like so pretty and dressed so well, and they're eating their bagel, and I was like, oh, that looks good, but I have half a bagel in my bag right now, and I don't want to eat it, a bagel, so I couldn't steal any from them. But the pigeons were stealing. There's a lot of pigeons. There's so many pigeons. Oh my god, you guys, there's so many pigeons on our trip. Which is like kind of to be expected. But also, like, there's just so many, and they're pooping everywhere. They're pooping everywhere. Hold up. I think I have notes about this day too. I took a couple of notes, just because there was some like really funny stuff that happened. Okay. Oh, and while I was like, we after we had bagels, we just kind of walked around. We went to this matcha shop, as you can see. Wait, hold up. This fancy matcha shop, fancy ass matcha shop that Essie found. I didn't get anything because I had already had a latte, and I don't really like matcha. But the girls got stuff, and Rocky, she's so nice. She loves her sweet treats too, and I love that for her because I also love sweet treats. But she bought like this cheesecake for us, and oh my god, it was so good. The like a hojicha cheesecake, so yummy. But yeah, I took pictures of inside this matcha store. I had to choose this one because the other ones you could like see random people in. I didn't want to just like put random girl, like, because they all were like, this is also a thing about New York, okay? New York people dress really well, and they're like scary, like they're intimidating. They give off this like, I'm an influencer aura, okay? I'm an influencer, and I live way outside your tax bracket. So I also didn't want to include people because of that. Because they're kind of scary to me. It's like how I get scared when I see like a group of high schoolers walking by. I'm like, oh my god, they're judging me right now. Yeah. But yes, they had this like little matcha room. I think, I don't really know what it was for, but it was kind of like a, whatchamacallit, like a science room, like a lab. Yeah, where they're like cooking up all the matcha, just like in Breaking Bad. This is what they do in Breaking Bad. Yeah, and they were making the matcha and stuff, and the upstairs where they actually like make the matcha for you, oh my gosh, it's so fancy. Like, they would call your name. And I got to watch the girls do this because I didn't order a matcha, like I said. I got to watch them like go up, and then the matcha bartender, what do you even call them? Like the person making the matcha would like start whisking in front of them, and then they pour it all fancy into this jug of milk, and it would like turn colors, and it was like the greenest matcha I've ever seen, and it was just so cool to look at. But yeah, we hung out at this shop for a little bit while we were just drinking and talking, and I was still nervous because it was the first day, so I was pretty quiet, and I was like, well, I don't want to like freak these girls out because I didn't know if they would like me or not. So yeah, I get really nervous about that kind of stuff. So I was just like being kind of quiet and stuff. But there was this doggy next to us. This doggy, and he was like the most like friendly dog ever, and he kept like sniffing us, and like he would make whimpering sounds, like he would be like and like beg for our treats. I was like, I think he can smell the bagel on me. Like he could smell my bagel. And yeah, Rocky just started chatting up the owners of the doggy, and I was like, oh my god, she's extroverted. Like Rocky just makes conversation so easily, and I'm so shocked because she's like she just knows how to talk like so casually. And I'm like, I need to learn. I need to learn. I need to ask for lessons from Sensei Rocky. But yeah, she was talking, and we were learning about this dog. And the whole time, the dog was like sniffing under our table and like yum 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 yum. You know, the entire time. It was really cute. It was very, very cute. Yeah, after we finished talking to the person with the dog and they left, there was another lady that Rocky was talking to. And I'm not sure how this happened because I think I went to use the bathroom. And by the way, while I was in the bathroom at the shop, my hair tie fell into the toilet and I had to like scoop it out. That's not relevant though. That's not relevant. I was like, where'd my hair tie go? I look at the toilet and I'm like, fuck. So that happened. Did they get a complimentary Dubai chocolate with a Labubu? No, unfortunately not. No Labubus. There's a lot of Labubus at the convention though. They were like, there's a lot. Yeah, there's this old Asian grandma that we were talking to. Like Rocky started talking to her, and we were like, oh my gosh, like she's so pretty, and she's like so elegant and stuff. And then I had my oshikatsu bag on me because I carry like a little Ita bag on me, just because I like to bring my little oshis around with me and take pictures with them. I like to take pictures with them and with my food and everything. So I did that, and she started talking to me about my bag, and she's like, oh, where's like this character from? And I was like, oh, it's this like this franchise. She's like, wow, that is so cool. I hope to be like you when like at some point. And I was like, you should get into oshikatsu. And then I was just talking to her, and Rocky comes back, and then the lady goes, I'm 70 by the way, and she looks really, really good for a 70-year-old. So we're all like, oh my god, I hope I look like you when you're 70. And she was so kind, and it was just like really nice having those little interactions with people, and like it's so special to like be able to talk to people and just like learn about them a little bit and just like have those pleasant conversations. Yeah, I was really grateful to Rocky for allowing us to like kind of have those conversations with people, because it can be really nerve-wracking to like start conversations with strangers. And then she was all like, no, it's really easy because everybody wants to talk, but they just want to seem nonchalant and mysterious. I was like, you're so right, Rocky. You're so right. And after that, we just walked around Soho a little bit. We went to some shops. We went to some cute shops. Went to some clothing stores. I didn't buy anything that day, but I did make a tweet that was like, I found cute clothes and they didn't fit me. Because everything I found was like a medium. It was too big for me. So I was like, I can't do this, guys. I don't know how to go to a tailor. Has anybody my age even been to a tailor before? Like, no. So I didn't buy anything. But Rocky bought a really cute dress, and it was very cute. But yeah, we went to this shop called Gelato Pique. It was really, really cute, and I really wanted to buy PJs there, but then I was like, no, I can't. I have too many PJs. And I had to like physically hold myself back because Kaya is a very strong-willed and has a lot of self-control. Kaya has a lot of self-control, so I didn't buy anything. Yeah, but I wanted to. And then we saw this little like crocodile, this wooden crocodile in one of the shops, and I was like, oh my god, Waniego. Which is the only reason I took a picture of it, because I was like, oh my god, Waniego. Nothing with a bit of bigger clothing. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, but it was a skirt, so it kept like falling down. So I didn't really want to buy it. And it like kind of looked hard to wash too, because it had belts on it. And I was like, okay, it's got belts on it, y'all. It's got belts on it. Good job, guys. Stop censoring the word job. Stop it. All of us in this chat are unemployed motherfuckers. That's so sad. Like, everybody's so unemployed. And then we went to this Japanese grocery store and I bought some taiyaki for the girls and I to share. But I found out that Essie doesn't like uncle. She doesn't like red bean paste. And I was like, Essie channel, how could you? And then, yeah, the girls got some snacks and stuff, and we shared some drinks, because I'm very beverage-pilled, okay? The entire trip, I was, like, the most beverage-pilled person. I was like, I could really use a beverage right now. I could really use a little drinky right now. Could use a drink. And sometimes the girls would get tired of getting boba, because we were getting boba, and I was like, but I could go for some boba right now. It's so sad, because I was like, I love my little drinkies, okay? It's funny because I think Rocky and I are kindred spirits because we both need to pee a lot. Because I'm like, guys, I need to pee. But it's because I'm drinking so many liquids and like yummy drinks. I want to have a drinky. I want to have a drinky. Boba is yummy. Exactly. I like getting fruit teas. I don't really like getting boba, but I like to get the fruit teas that they sell at boba stores. I wish I had taken more pictures of my drinks and food, but like I said, my phone was dying the entire trip. I think I need to get a phone, or like at least a battery replacement, because it was not good. Having a seasonal Starbucks drink on you all the time is not a personality trait. I actually don't go to Starbucks. Not to be all hipster, but I only go to local coffee shops. I don't go to chain coffee shops. Sorry, I sound like a loser right now. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, we went to the store and had the best onigiri ever. But it was $3 for an onigiri, and I was like, that's kind of expensive, teehee. So I had an umeboshi onigiri because that's my favorite, the plum ones. But it's a very acquired taste, so I don't know if you guys would like it, but I recommend umeboshi onigiri. If you go to Japan, they have a ton of them at the konbini, and they all taste really good. So you should get it. This is more day zero stuff. Let me turn on my lights before this, okay? Okay, hello. It's me. HealerKai. This is also on day zero. Yeah, so after we had done everything, we had scheduled like for all of the girls to meet up at Pocha, right? Which is like I don't know how you would describe Pocha. It's like basically Korean drinking, like casual food kind of situation. And so we had all gone to this Pocha, which is this huge drink you see here is a watermelon drink. Yeah, it's watermelon. It's I don't know what it is, like what kind of alcohol is in the watermelon, but it was like watermelon juice mixed with something else, and you could not taste the alcohol. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it was pretty like pretty tame. But I still got drunk here. I still got drunk. We were all sitting at Pocha, and I was like, guys, I'm really feeling it. And then Wani turns over because she's sitting next to me, and she looks at me and she's like, your face is red. I was like, I know. Did you get tipsy? Of course I got tipsy. Who do you think I am? I had 1 shot of soju because all of us had a shot of soju. I got tipsy right after. Okay, I got tipsy. But we yeah, we all had drinkies and we shared some food. We ate family style so much during this trip. Like all of us would just like order something that we wanted to get, and then we just like share it around. We just be like, oh, I'll take a bite of mine, and I'll take a bite of yours, and like yeah, we shared a lot of stuff family style. Like I'm pretty sure I indirect kissed these girls like quite a couple times. Because we were just like all sharing food and stuff. But it was really good. Pocha, I had japaghetti, which I've never had before. But I got full, or not full, but I was like, dude, if I eat anymore, I'm gonna throw up, so I can't eat anymore. Because I had already gotten tipsy, and you guys know, like, I need to throw up when I when I drink too much. So I didn't want to throw up at the pocha. Oh yeah, before this too, we had all met up at a Tesso, okay? And it's so funny because it's me, Wani, Blair, Essie, and Rocky. Because Nano hadn't arrived yet. And we were all hanging out on the Tesso. And then Rocky spots like these little ear picks, like the Japanese ear picks, and she's like, oh my god, these would be so good for ASMR. And then because all of us, except for Wani, do ASMR, we were all like, yeah, like that's really good for ASMR, and blah, 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 blah. Like all of us do ASMR. It was so funny. I was like, oh my god. Like all of us in the Tesso looking for ASMR objects. Then we went to the pocha after. It was good. It was yummy. And then we went and got bingsu after. Bingsu! I stole Nano's picture from this because you can tell the camera quality is higher here. But the picture I took was not good. It was like a really shitty picture. Like this one looks so like professional and pretty, and the picture I took is like so shitty and bad. So I stole Nano's picture for this. We went and got bingsu. It was very yummy. I didn't know Essie liked black sesame that much. But we ordered a black sesame bingsu and then a strawberry one. It had lychee jelly at the bottom. It was really good. And we all kind of just shared bingsu and talked. And then after that, it was about time for everybody to go home. And really quick, Essie, Rocky, and I stepped into H Mart, which was closing. I bought us some drinks. I bought this Asahi Dry because Essie was like, I want to try an Asahi Dry. And I was like, oh, I've heard of that one. I want to try it too. But later on, she was like, it was really bad. And I was like, oh, fuck. I don't want to drink mine anymore because I already don't like beer. So I didn't want to drink mine. And so I just left it in the fridge of my friend's apartment. By the way, can I tell you guys? I was staying with my friend, like at my friend's place the entire time because she lives in New York. And they have roaches. They have roaches, okay? And so the first night when I went to take a shower, I was like, damn, like the shower drains, like it's not draining. What's wrong with this? Turns out she had taped over the shower drain because roaches would climb up and like come into her apartment. Yeah. So I was like, I almost flooded her bathroom because I didn't realize that the shower drain was clogged. Like, she had to put tape over it. But yeah, I was staying with my friend the entire time, who so kindly allowed me to stay with her. And yeah, it was a good trip. luckily her apartment is pretty close to some of the places we were going, so I didn't have to walk that far, but I did take public transit a lot, because obviously it's cheaper, and I got a lot of steps in. Oh my god, you guys. I got so many steps in. On Sunday, I got 25,000 steps in. Like, I haven't walked that much since I was at work. So, needless to say, my body's looking pretty snatched right now. But I also ate a lot during the trip. Oh my god, all the food was so good. Like, we had some really, really good places. I think one of our friends had like recommendations for us. So she had given us some recommendations, and we had went to the places, and they were all bangers, okay? Bangers. Yeah, 25k steps. Body pick what? Never. Okay? Never. Die! Sorry. Love you guys. Love you guys. But yeah, on to day one, which is the actual day of the con. So this was Thursday, and Rocky and Essie were planning on going to the con, but then we all got really tired, and Rocky's shoes had like basically fallen apart. Like completely fallen apart. So we had to get her some new shoes. But the new shoes she bought were Doc Martens, and they are very, very notorious for having to like, you have to break them in and they'll hurt your feet for a while. They're really cute, but you have to break them in. Otherwise they'll like, yeah, they'll just hurt forever. So we just went back because like we didn't want to walk all the way and then have her feet like start bleeding, you know? Okay, day one. Onwards. Day one, the Friday of the con. I only bought tickets for Friday and Sunday because, like I said, I came on this trip really late, so those were the only ones that were available by the time we got there. But I tried to crop everybody out the best I could, just so I don't get any like random passers-by who didn't want to be photographed. But if you guys see some people, just ignore them, okay, please, because I really hate like accidentally taking photos of people and then someone like the idea that someone would just like comment on someone random just because I accidentally took a photo of them makes me sad. So yeah, but I took pictures of the con because I've never been to a con this big before. This con was huge, okay? Huge convention. I've only been to like maybe 3 conventions before this, and this was a huge convention, a huge convention hall at the Jarvis Pull Up These Guys Balls Center, you know? Jarvis, show me this guy's balls. Okay, Gamin. Okay, Gamin. Video spation. Sorry. But yeah, I took pictures of they had these really big posters hanging. Welcome to Anime NYC. And then there's this Saitama. Look at the Saitama. What? I've never actually seen season 2 of One Punch Man, but I used to be so obsessed with season 1, and this was back when I went to Japan, so like a decade ago. I was really obsessed with season 1, so it was really cool to see the Saitama, and they got a One Piece booth in the back. I didn't even notice that. And then we got to see the Hololive booth where they were all doing karaoke and stuff, and it was really cute because all the Hololive fans had like pen lights out, and they were like cheering them on for karaoke. It was so awesome to see. And then, yeah, this is just some more pictures of the convention hall, because they, like I said, they had a lot of posters on the, like, hanging down from the rafters. I thought it was really cool. This is inside the artist alley, like vendor hall, artist alley kind of stuff, which I did buy a lot of stuff from. Okay, I did. But there were so many vendors, okay? There were so many vendors, and there were, like, people I knew there, and so I was like, well, I want to go see the vendors that I know, because I follow a lot of artists, and I always want to go like see their art when I can and like buy stuff from them. Yeah. Not me fixated on opening by Jam Project. What is that? Oh, opening song by Jam Project. Did I cosplay as someone? No, I didn't cosplay. I didn't bring any cosplays. And also like half of my wigs are missing anyways, so like I probably could have only done like incomplete cosplays. Hi Zorro, hello. Looking at some events. I'm doing a trip recap because I went to Anime NYC recently. Yeah. So I'm doing a quick recap of quick. I don't know about quick. I'm doing a recap of all the stuff that I saw and like did when I was there, and it was really fun. but yeah, I saw a lot of cool stuff, and we went to the Nikkei booth because Nano really wanted to go to the Nikkei booth. Okay, and I don't really know that much about Nikkei, but I went to the Nikkei booth and I saw the merch they had out, and I was like, Dorothy, is that why it's called a Doro? Who did you cosplay? I didn't cosplay anyone. I was just a normal, uninteresting outfit. It was a normal, uninteresting outfit. Civilian clothes, if you will. But yeah, we went to the Nikkei booth, and I didn't realize that Dorothy, like the Doro is called Dorothy. Wait, the Doro is called Doro because it's Dorothy from Nikkei. Like, I didn't realize that until we went to the booth. I saw people with Doro happies on, and I was like, that's freaking awesome, bro. Was it eye-catching at least? No, it was just a pretty normal outfit. It's a pretty normal outfit, you guys. I don't know why you guys think I'm like fashionista 100%. I was just like wearing clothes. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, and I made a note about this. Forgot to tell you guys, but I do this thing where I like zone out and I watch people's phones on accident, like on the plane ride there. On the plane ride to NYC, I was just like watching this guy scroll Instagram Reels. So he was sitting in front of me, and I was just like watching him scroll Instagram Reels with him. And then I would like do it to like Rocky and stuff too, where I would just like start like looking at their phone on accident, and I'd be like, I'd catch myself and be like, wait a second, I'm looking at your phone. It happened on the plane ride home too. Oh my gosh. I can't help it. I just started zoning out, and like I guess my little monkey brain gets attracted to people's phones. So I just like start looking, and I'm like, wow, you got something on your phone there, bud. Yeah. Got something on your phone. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see what else I took notes of. So, I was walking behind the girls. Like, usually I would be walking behind the girls because I get anxious, and I wanted them to all be able to talk to each other because they all know each other better. Like, they're all friends before and stuff, so I would get anxious and I'd start walking behind them. But the good thing about that is, like, I would get a whiff of their hair and I'd be like, oh, they smell good. Like, Rocky accidentally hit me with her hair once because she was, like, flipping it back. I just got a whiff and I was like, oh my god. Am I a pervert? Am I a pervert? Am I crazy? Am I a creep? Freaky? Give me a shot of doom scrolling. I didn't take pictures of anyone's phone. That's weird. That's strange and weird. Need to go to the lab and finish something. Oh, okay. Glad I could catch you and had fun on the trip. Always a nice time hanging out with you. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Play-Doh. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Please take care, okay? Be safe. That seems pretty freaky. I'm not that freaky. I'm only like a little bit freaky. I bet Kai was staring at them walking. And if I was? What happens if I was? I'm head out too. Okay, thank you for being here, Zora. Thank you. It's getting freaky in here. Sorry, can't help it. And then after we hung out at the con a little bit, we had scheduled for KBBQ too. Oh my god, you guys, the best barbecue I've had, the best KBBQ I've had ever. It was so good. It was so delicious. I don't know what this sauce is, but it was so bomb. And like, oh my god, I'm getting hungry looking at these pictures because it was so good. Literally so good. Had this KBBQ, and they had like these stew and these sides for us. Oh, so yummy. And this was like a really upscale KBBQ place, so they would like cook the meat for us. The waiters were cooking the meat for us, which I've never done. I've never seen before. Like usually at KBBQ, you'll just like cook the meat by yourself. But the waiters were cooking the food for us, and I was like, oh my god, that's so fancy. Did I hit the deck? What does this mean? What do you mean, did I hit the deck? What does that mean? But yeah, we went to the KBBQ place and it was so good. They brought out like pork belly and pork jowl and like beef and oh, so delicious. I don't even like pork, you guys. I don't even like pork, but the pork belly was so good. It was like so fatty and yummy. And I bought some drinks too. We bought this like yuzu iced tea and Asian pear lemonade. So good. Because you said the sauce was bomb. I'm gonna ban you. You're getting timed out. You're getting timed out. That was a bad joke. But yeah, we had some really delicious foods and some good salad and like yeah, everything was so delicious here. And we had steamed egg too. And then afterwards we went to a boba place. Yes, boba. It was a cool boba place because they had like fortunes that we could take. I took a fortune. I got average luck. Pretty much all of us got average luck except for Essie. Essie got really good luck. And I was like, oh my god, that's awesome. I wish I got good luck. I got pretty average luck. And then they also had this Chewan, like you could see back into the kitchen or something. They had this Chewan America poster. They had this freaking just displayed. I was like, yep, this is a boba store. That's a boba store for sure. That's a boba store. It was really good though. We got some really yummy drinks. Ate some yummy food, yeah. And I don't remember what we did after. I think we all went back to the con. We went back to the con. The thing about the convention center, right, is the train that you take there. At the end of the train, there's this really tall escalator. Okay, so when I was going there to pick up my badge, right? Oh yes, I didn't tell you guys. Day one, I got lost, and I was the only one who hadn't picked up my badge yet. Okay. So I had to go pick up my badge by myself. And so I went to one of the like retail pickup places because it said it said on the website, you can't pick it up at the con. And none of them had it. So I had to go to the convention center and pick it up, even though it said you can't pick it up there. And I was like, what the hell? But yeah, we like had to go on this really long escalator up. And apparently it broke the first day that Rocky and Essie were there. They had to climb up it. It was so long. But I'm scared of heights, okay? I'm scared of heights. So because the escalator was so tall, I was like getting really freaked out as I was riding up it because I was like, oh my god, it's so tall. And there's so many people because all of them were going to the convention on Friday. There's so many people and I was like, I'm gonna fucking fall and all of us are gonna fall and die. But I didn't fall and it was chill. We were fine. Yeah, I just like, oh my god, I'm so scared of heights. So every time I had to ride that goddamn escalator, I was like, I'm gonna fall and die. When I had to ride down too, like the escalator coming down, I was like, I'm gonna fall and die. Yeah, and we went to the convention center and we bought some stuff. Like most of us were just hanging out and buying some stuff. We went to the food court too when we were at the con. It was $20 for like one small little meal, and I was like, $20? You know what I could be doing with that $20? I could be buying scabs. Yeah, I did spend money though. Of course I did. I'm HealerKaiA. Of course I spent money. Next, this is when everybody went to the concert that was at the con, because I think, like I said, they had like an in-con concert and then they had the big all-for-one concert, which is at Radio City. I'm gonna eat a chip. Hold up. What kind of chips? Barbecue. Barbecue. We went to the gaming hall. This is when I was telling you guys, my friend and I went to the gaming hall because everybody had gone to the concert. So my friend and I, we were at the gaming hall and they had mahjong. Look at this Uma Musume mahjong set. Oh my god, I was like, I want it. I want the Uma Musume mahjong set. I don't think it was for sale, but like, I wanted it. I got to play IRL mahjong. Oh my god, mahjong streamer. My mahjong. It was really fun, and the people there were nice, and they kind of like taught us how to shuffle and everything. My friend, like I said, she had never played mahjong before, so she got to learn all the rules to mahjong, of which there are like 7,000 billion. So she had to learn on the fly. Yeah, I didn't win any rounds, but I wanted to play Waka too, so I went and played Waka. Were you itching to buy the set? I kind of really didn't want to buy it, but I did it because I knew I didn't have room in my suitcase for it. And this is a big mahjong set. But yeah, we walked around for a little bit in the gaming hall, and I think there was like a stage, like a performance stage too. So you'd occasionally hear these like cheers from the performance stage, which was really cool and fun. And yeah, there's like a lot of PC games that were advertising themselves there as well. And so they all had PC setups in the hall as well. And I wanted to like sit down and play some of the games, but we were running kind of tight on time because I wanted to see this yaoi panel. So I just played Waka, and then we walked to the yaoi panel, but we didn't even get in! We didn't even get into the yaoi panel because there were so many people lined up for the yaoi panel. And then I asked Wani later, and she's like, yeah, you have to show up like an hour before the panel. And I was like, You have to show up an hour before the panel? Yeah, I didn't get into the yaoi panel, but we tried. And by that time, we had scheduled to go to a karaoke place too. So we needed to go anyways. But I saw this yaoi that they're coming out with, the adaptation. They're coming up with an Did I cry? No, I didn't cry. I did cry once on the trip, but I'll tell you guys about that later. I just saw the poster for it, and I was like, this is a sign. This is my yaoi. And then afterwards, we went to karaoke. Oh my god, it was so much fun, you guys. I've never been to a karaoke before. Like, I've never been to a karaoke room thing. So I've always wanted to go, and they were like, yeah, we should all go. And everybody I was there with was like really, really, really good at singing. Like, so good at singing. Like I told you guys, Nano, she just harmonizes out of nowhere, which is insane. And everybody was like such a good singer, and we got to sing so many fun songs. Like a cute snow halation. Because you guys know I have to. Namae wo tsukiyoka snow halation. Yeah, and we got to sing snow halation, and let me think, what else did we sing at the karaoke? They sung Creep at the karaoke. 'Cause I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. And we also sung like, there's a lot of Japanese songs, but obviously none of us like can read Japanese super fluently. So we had to pull up the lyrics on our phone. And like read off our phone for the lyrics. Oh, but it was so good. Like such heavenly music hit my ears. But this time Rocky was doing her own karaoke too. So I think she was on Prod Yakai's channel. So we had her like on Essie's phone in the corner as well. It was really cute. We sung so many fun songs. Fujikaze. We had to pull up the Fujikaze. Y'all already know. I think there was some Vondi in there. But it was all good. It was so good. And I had so much fun at the karaoke. And I bought a drink at the karaoke. Okay. I bought a drink. And I took like 2 sips of it. And then I had to have like my friends drink it for me. Because I was like, guys, I don't think I can finish this drink. I couldn't finish the drink. It was so lame. Because you could see the drink was basically all the way full. And then Wani goes, are you sure you like drank any of that? Like, did you drink any of that? And I was like, hee hee. I did drink some of it. I drank a little bit. Just not very much. Because I couldn't handle it. Plus, this is really strong, okay? I asked the bartender what to get because I didn't know. And I don't go drinking very often, as you guys know. She's like, you should get a sex on the beach. All the girls like that one. So I ordered a sex on the beach, okay? And it tasted bad. I was like, this tastes like there's so much alcohol in it. There's so much alcohol in it. Some of the other girls got Midori sours, and I was like, this one tastes good. Why didn't I just get that? A freak on the beach. Yeah, exactly. So I like literally was drinking my little drink, and I was like, oh my god, it tastes like vodka. I should have just gotten a tequila sunrise. That's what I get every time at a bar, but I want to try something new. And also, I feel like ordering a tequila sunrise makes me sound like I'm like a 500-year-old man. Like, I'm like... like, who's getting a tequila sunrise if you're like under 60, you know? Sorry, I'm eating more chips. I'm hungry. I didn't have much to eat because I had to prep for the stream. So I didn't get to eat much before the stream. I still didn't finish prepping. Cry laughing emoji. Me? Yeah, I'm the only person under 60 who orders a tequila sunrise. You need to eat, but what if I don't wanna? What if I don't wanna, huh? Dance break. Oh, I did schedule a break in here. I'm gonna eat my chips. I need to eat. I know I need to eat. I had a little bit to eat. I just didn't have that much. You guys know my mom texted me in the middle of the night. Wait, let me see what she said on the text. It was really funny. She texted me at 2 a.m. and she said, honey, are you still working on something? Can you please do it during the daytime? He's like, why don't you just like stay awake during the day and then go to sleep during the night? And I'm like, I'm trying! Already knew you needed a break on the PowerPoint. I'll just schedule my eating break. Then my lunch break. I'm working. This is my 30-minute lunch break, except it's not gonna be 30 minutes. Fortnite. Fortnite Battle Pass. I am 3 years old. I'm unironically like 3 years old. This is so sad. This is so sad. I don't know why I act so childish all the time. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I just really enjoy kitty stuff, okay? Like I really enjoy whatchamacallit. I really enjoy like chicken nuggets and fries. I'm just a little baby. Can we get some crunch on the mic? The mic's not picking it up. Suppression is pretty good. Story time. Where's my ASMR? Where's my ASMR? You guys are too needy. The ASMR. I'm just a little baby. I'm just a little baby. Damn right I am. Yum. Okay, break over. Let me review my notes. Chill. These notes are so bad. These notes are so bad. It's so funny. I wrote here the 6 or 7 train. The 6-7 train? Okay, let me tell you guys. So there's this train that goes up and down Manhattan, right? And it's called the 6 train. So you go, if you want to go uptown, you go up on the 6 train. And if you want to go down, you go down on the 6 train. Okay, so I had to take that train, and then I had to transfer to the 7 train, because the 7 train goes straight to the convention center. And so, every time I would transfer from the 6 train to the 7 train, I'd be like, 6, 7? Like, I'm 3 years old. I'm 3 years old. I don't even know what 6, 7 means. I don't even understand why it's funny. But it's funny to me. It's funny to me, okay? I don't get it. I don't get it, and that's why it's funny. But yeah, my notes are like a mess. I also have here a ton of pigeons pooped at once, plopping noise. Because on my last day when we were there, we were walking to the place we were getting food at, okay? And I just like, we're walking. I just hear a ton of pigeons. Like, I just hear plop. I look up, and a ton of pigeons just pooped. Like, and I almost stepped in it. Yep. Yep. She's 6 on my 7 until I'm 67. Sure, whatever, man. Sure, it doesn't even matter. Sure, whatever. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, whatever. Like, sure. But yeah, I was on the 6, 7 train. No, okay. Okay, on to day 2. Check this out. I spent most of this day just hanging out alone until we regrouped, because I didn't have a ticket for the con this day, because this was Saturday, and I didn't buy a ticket for the con because they were all sold out. So I went to this Japanese grocery store that I really like, and I bought this spam musubi, and I was eating it while I walked, and I was like, damn, this is the best spam musubi ever. It was so good. And then I didn't go back and get more because I'm a loser. And I went, and I was like, well, I really want to find somewhere to like eat the food that I bought, because I bought this mini chirashi bowl. Chirashi bowl, I really like chirashi because it's just like raw fish, and I really, really enjoy it. So I bought this little bowl, and I was like, oh, I want to go somewhere to eat it. And so I went to Bryant Park to eat it because it's near the Kinokuniya. I bought this little drinky too, and I was just eating and having my little drink in the park. And there was like this family next to me, and they kept like looking over at me because I'm like a solo eater. Like, I'm just eating by myself in the park, and I'm eating this sushi bowl, no less. Like, it's like very weird meal to have by yourself. When am I coming to Hawaii? I would like to go to Hawaii. Like, I want fresh seafood. I was so tempted to get oysters on my trip, but then I was like, none of the other girls would want to eat oysters probably. So I didn't buy oysters, but I kind of wanted to. Yeah, I got this little bowl, and it was so good. Oh, I really, really want to like eat more seafood, but seafood is just so expensive where I live. So I think going to like somewhere like Hawaii or like Maine would be good. So I can have more seafood, please. More seafood, more seafood. I grew up on seafood, so I really, really, really like it. This bowl was so delicious and yummy. It was so good, and I'm dreaming about it right now, and I want to eat. Guys, should I order some food? I'm kind of tempted to like get some food right now. We love thick white girls. Hello, hello. Hello! I'm not a thick white girl, though. Will you guys still accept me? I'm not a thick white girl. I wish. Oh my gosh, you guys. I've never had raw fish before. Is it yummy? I really like salmon. And I really like tuna. But I prefer salmon more, and I just really like fish. So it depends. I think fish is really good. I like it. I would recommend it. But if you don't like it, then that's not on me, okay? That's not on me if you don't like seafood. That's none of my business. I'll catch you all the seafood you want. Dude, I'll just catch it myself. I'll just go diving and then grab the fish with my hands. Because that's how it works, right? Yeah. I've always wanted to try, like, doing a harpoon. Because I want to be like, bacha! And then, like, catch a fish with the harpoon. But I don't think I can do that. I think I'm overestimating my abilities a lot. But yeah, after I went to Bryant Park, really close to it, and I only really know Bryant Park because I go to Kinokuniya every single time I'm in New York. Okay, I love Kinokuniya. I love Kinokuniya. I love it. And yeah, I really like to shop for anime merch, but there was a book off near here, and I've never been to a book off before, but it's kind of like a secondhand like sale shop for anime goods. And so I went and took a look around there, and look, I found this really cute Freya, I think it was a Gunpla set maybe, but Freya's from Macross, and I really love Valkyrie songs, so I took a picture of her, but I didn't bring it home because I was trying not to spend too much money, and I already knew that I was gonna spend money on the book off because I well, I know myself, okay? I know myself. I was also looking for CDs there. I bought an Idolmaster CD too. I don't even know if I own a CD player, but I bought it, baby. I bought it. I got that somewhere. I think I put it in my desk drawer. I don't know where I put it. Anyways, that's not the point. I went to the book off and I got to look for a lot of stuff. I spent 2 hours there. I spent 2 hours there before we all met up again. Yeah, because we wanted to go to the Kinokuniya. Rocky, Essie, Wani, and I wanted to go to the Kinokuniya, so I just like killed my time at book off, and I did spend a lot of money there. I spent like $40 there. Book off, who's reading against who? I would win, okay? I'm the reader. I know how to read. I read Warrior Cats. I read all of Warrior Cats. My bad. I mean, I love white girls and I live in Hawaii. I respect your honesty. I respect your honesty. I am not a thick white girl though. Very sorry to disappoint everybody. You do have Warrior Cat's Raider aura. What the hell does that mean? Wait, that's like really offensive. That's offensive. I feel offended. But yeah, I spent some time in the Japanese bookstore or Japanese grocery. Bought myself some really yummy stuff. Of course, had to have my bevy. I love beverages. And then I went to the book off and looked around. They have like, it was really big. It was 3 stories. They had a lot of stuff in there, like so many figurines and stuff. And I really wanted to buy a figurine too, but I didn't because I knew I couldn't bring it back home, so. It's low-key offensive, but I bet the Warrior Cats to Yaoi/Yuri/Furry pipeline is direct? I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry because of you. This is all your fault. This is all your fault. Okay, you guys are so mean to me. Any gachas? I did not see. I saw some gachapons, but I did not play any gachapons because I don't have like. Usually they take coins and stuff. I don't carry coins on me. I only really carry cash on me and like my card. You're my favorite healer. You think you can make it up to me? You think you can make it up to me? Okay. So this is the rest of day 2. So we went to the Kinokuniya. I didn't get any pictures inside the Kinokuniya. But there was a lot of people in there. There was a lot of people in there, okay? You can tell most of them had gone to the con because they were like dressed up and like copies and cosplay and everything. I was like, wow, that's a lot of people. Oh, yeah, and I went to the Faku booth. I don't know if I can show that. Can I show that? Is that me? No, it's not me, dingus. Did that look like me? I guess you guys wouldn't know. No, that's not me. It's just some cosplayers I took a photo of. Okay, you offend me so much. If you don't give me your number, I will be offended. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to tank that shit. You're gonna have to be offended for me, okay? You're just gonna have to tank that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know if I can show the Faku booth picture, but I put it in there anyways. Blah.
I went to the Faku booth, you guys. I went to the Faku booth at the con. So we all met up at the Kinokuniya and we were looking around and there's like a lot of cute stuff in there and we were just like looking and apparently they had a book signing at the top level, so we couldn't go into the top level, which is sad because I really like the top level and that's where all the manga and stuff is, right? But we didn't get to look there, but we just kind of walked around. Before I went to stop by the Whole Foods because I was a little bit hungry and I wanted a little snack beforehand, right? And so I went to the Whole Foods and I was just taking a look and I bought some gummies there. They were really good and they were like only $3. So I was like, yum, yum, yum. But I saw these $12 berries and I took a picture of them because I was like, these are $12 and there's like 10 of them in there. And I kind of wanted to buy them just to try, but I didn't because they're $12. They're $12. Yeah, they were like super fancy and the packaging's really nice. The omakase berry. But they don't even look that good, y'all. I'm gonna be honest, they don't even look that good. Yeah. And so after we went to the Kinokuniya, we just sat down at a cafe right next to it, and Rocky got us some gifts. Rocky got us these little milfai cakes. Milfai, I think they're crepe cakes, or maybe they're milfai. I don't know if there's a difference. But she got us the matcha and the Dubai chocolate one, and I was like, oh my god, Dubai chocolate matcha la boo boo, and nobody laughed because I'm not funny. But it was the Dubai chocolate matcha la boo boo one. Yeah. Matcha cake and Dubai chocolate la boo boo. So I had my first ever Dubai chocolate. Honestly, I couldn't really taste what the difference was between normal chocolate and Dubai chocolate, but it was really good. Cakes are really good. And this is a Marian card. I don't know why it's in the picture. It's in the picture because everyone wanted it to be. Oh, you guys can't see it. This is the Marian card. Yeah, that's there too. Thank God I'm covering it. But it doesn't help because I'm not even covering up the Faku booth. But yeah, afterwards, the girls went to the HoloLive concert, but I didn't have tickets for the concert. I wasn't planning on going to the concert. So they went to the HoloLive concert and Wani gave me her day 2 ticket so I could go to the con. So I went back to the con and I was just roaming around for a little bit. I went to the Faku booth. You guys. Yeah. But my phone charger was really low at this point, and there was stuff I wanted to do at the con that I didn't get to do because my phone was at like 10%. Jarvis, zoom in on the Faku booth. Okay, can I tell you guys? Essie and I were talking about this, but we were both like, no, like we're the gooners. Like we're the gooners. We don't want to be gooned to. We're the gooners, you know? I was at the Faku booth. It was just me, okay? I was alone at the Faku booth. So that's how you know I'm like a real degenerate, because I didn't go with anyone to the Faku booth. So I couldn't cover up for myself and be like, oh, no, my friend wanted to be there. I was there alone. And I was looking at their goods and I was like, oh, nothing's really speaking to me. So I go up to the sales associate at the Faku booth and I go, do you guys have anything more explicit? Like, because all their like stickers and their prints and stuff that they were selling were really tame. They were like really tame, okay? Like this print over here that has all the censoring on it was probably like the most like gooner thing they had there, but I wanted the stickers and the stickers were all like really tame. And I was like, hello, do you guys have any more like, you know, you guys got anything with boobs out? Is it okay to say that? Is it okay to say that? I just wanted something more explicit. Maybe I am a gooner, you guys. Listen. I've always said that if I were a cute girl, I would have been born as a perverted Japanese oji-san, okay? I would be a Japanese oji-san in my other life, okay? I got isekai'd into your guys' world, I would have been born as a Japanese oji-san. Okay. I really wanted to buy stuff at the Faku booth though, but I didn't. They were selling manga there too. I don't really want to read that chat message. I don't really want to read that chat message. Thank you for the chat message, but I don't really want to read that. But yeah, also saw these Rinlen cosplayers. Oh, they were so cute. So of course I had to take a picture of them. They were really, really cute. Yeah, I don't know. There was a lot of cute cosplayers that I asked for photos of because I'm not really shy about going to cons and then asking to like take pictures of photos, or take pictures of photos, take pictures of people. So I got to take pictures of them, and they were so cute and very nice. And they had like a whole entourage of what I assume was their family, and their family gave me some gifts too. And I was like, oh, for me? And I was like, oh, thank you, thank you. Do you get any Yuri? I didn't get anything. Okay, I didn't get anything explicit. But yeah, this was the rest of day 2. So after we had all like, I didn't tell you guys. I didn't tell you guys. Okay, so everybody had went to buy pen lights. So I split off from the group because they were going to the concert, right? This was day 1. And I was still at the con. I was just wandering around the artist alley, and I really wanted this Paro balloon, right? This Paro balloon. Because everybody had one, and they're free. So I wanted one. Okay? And I went and got one, and after I had separated from them, I got hit on, you guys. I got hit on. Okay. The people were very nice. Okay, they were very nice. Okay. And they come up to me, and this guy goes, "I just want to say you are so beautiful." And I was like, "Oh, thank you. Thanks." And I guess I must have been like less intimidating because I was just alone, right? And then we just like were talking for a little bit about anime and stuff, and like anime NYC. And then afterwards, the guy goes, "Can I get your Instagram so we could chat a little bit later?" I was like, "No thanks, sorry." And then I walked off. And they were very nice about it. They were like, "That's okay," but like, it was scary. It was scary. It was scary. I'm not good at talking to people, and I don't like. I don't know how to react in a situation like that. I didn't want to be hit on, okay, but like, it was kind of funny looking back at it. It was like the moment I left the girls, I just like to like think that like the moment I left the girls, some dudes see like a random girl wandering around alone, and they're like, "That one." I got so scary. Did I feel wanted? No, I just felt really like nervous and scared. Don't ever approach me in public, okay? Don't ever approach me in public. That shit's fucked up. Okay. But yeah, this is... I went on the subway with my Paro balloon. Check him out. He's fat. I was carrying this guy around with me the entire day. He is so fat and ugly. I love Paro. He's so fat and ugly. I have my Fuwamoka Paro plush too. Somewhere. He's very soft. I was happy I got it. Does this mean I don't have a chance? None of you have a chance, okay? I'm thoroughly committed to my 2D people, okay? I'm sorry. I'm thoroughly committed to 2D. Oh, I sound like such a loser nerd. I'm like 2D greater than signed 3D. I'm sorry. Like, I'm so like fucking nerdy. Like, I love my 2D anime characters. Of course we don't. Guys, if you think about it, would you even want to date a girl that like really, really, really likes 2D characters? Because she's always gonna spend more time on them than she is on you. Like, of course I'm gonna spend more time on my VTuber Oshis than if I was dating someone. I'm sorry. It's just like, what would happen? But yeah, afterwards, we, Essie had gone to meet up with some of her real life friends, I think. So we, Wani and Rocky were like, oh, we're going to go get dinner. And I was like, can I tag along, please? Because if I stay at home, I'm not going to eat anything for the rest of the day. Because you guys know I'm really bad about eating. Like, I'm really, really bad about, like, making sure I get nutrition in. So I was like, I know I'm not going to go out and eat if I don't do it now. So I got this curry, went to this curry place. It was really good, but I wasn't in the mood for curry, so I wasn't able to eat a lot. And it was so funny because Rocky is like, she's acting like my mom. I felt so bad because she's like supposed to be my little sister, okay? But she's like, hey, you haven't like eaten your food at all. Are you good? Please make sure to eat your food. And I was like, Rocky, please, Rocky. And I didn't know what to order at the restaurant too, and she had to choose for me. I was so sad. We went to this curry restaurant. It was really, really yummy, and I had a good time. And yeah, we were chatting, and there were VTuber fans sitting next to us. And I was like, because they were wearing like the Hall of All for One t-shirts. Because again, this is on Saturday, the first day of a concert, and I was like, oh my god, there's VTuber. Did she end up feeding you? No, unfortunately not. I'll ask for that next time though. I'll ask her for her to hand feed me. Feed me next time. Feed me. I'm hungry. Yeah, after that, we just went back to our hotel room, and we were just kind of chatting, and we were just hanging out, and it was good. And they were like, oh, you know what we should do? We should go get some drinks. And I was like, yeah, I could go buy us some drinks right now. Because I'm pretty familiar with the place, and like I didn't feel too bad about walking out at night because it was already kind of dark at this point. But obviously it's New York, so there's still tons of people around. So I was just like, yeah, I'll go get us some drinks. And so I went to this drink store, this liquor store that I had looked up on Google, okay? And I approached this store, and I was like, is this really where it's at? Because like there's this like false storefront in front of it, because I guess they're doing construction or some shit. And this is a picture of that I took before I walked into the store, because it looks shady as fuck, okay? It looks so shady. Like, I was like, is this the right place? Am I gonna get mugged? Liquor. I love liquor. Oh, I love drinking. Oh, you guys, if there's one thing you know about HealerKaia, it's that she loves drinking. Kaia loves drinking. But I did go buy us some drinks, and in the store they had straw zeros, which, if you guys know, I really like Jidaike, and sometimes I dress up in Jidaikes too. But one thing about Jidaike girls, and like a lot of like salarymen too in Japan, is they have straw zeros all the time, strong zeros, because they're 9% alcohol, but they taste like nothing. They just taste like seltzer. Like, they taste like lemonade. It's really good, and they have strong zeros in the store, so I bought some for all of us, and we had them, and I was like, oh my god, these are good! But I was only able to drink a little bit before I turned like completely red in the face. Liquor tastes bad. I'm glad I'm not old enough to drink beer.
You're not old enough to drink beer? How old are you? Are you a child? You're over 18, right?
Me when I get an inkling that someone is under 18. You can't hear the adults talk about liquor. But okay. No ban. You're safe from the ban for now. But yeah, I went into the liquor store and I bought some stuff. I bought us a shoju, and then I bought us straw zeros too. Of course, you gotta get the lemon one. They have grapefruit and peach too, so I bought those ones, and they were all so yummy. And we were just talking in the room, and just kind of hanging out, just talking about random stuff. And then we were just getting comfy and cozy in the room. And then Won't he pick me up on her back? She was like, I bet you I could pick you up on my back. And I was like, hello? So she gave me a piggyback ride, but like it was the scariest piggyback ride I've ever been on in my entire life. Cause she was like, I was on her back and then she just started like spinning around really fast. It was really scary. It was really scary because she was just spinning around so fast. And I was like, I get car sick very easily and I get motion sick very easily. And I was like, I'm gonna throw up if you don't put me down. But it was fine. I didn't throw up. I didn't throw up at all during this trip. So I hope you guys are proud of me. The bar is so low. The bar is so low for me. You're proud of me because I didn't throw up. Eat time, good night. Good night. Good night, Cybercurse. Have a good rest of your night. Please sleep well, okay? Do it for Kaya. I bet she secretly enjoyed being on her back. Well, it was like nice for like 1 second before she started spinning. And then it got scary. Yeah. But yeah, we were just hanging out and talking, and then Essie came back. Then we were all just 4 of us just like hanging out and talking, and it was really, really nice. It made me feel like I was like getting closer to everyone, and like we were, you know, having a good bond and everything. Because that's always something I'm worried about, is making sure that like I'm not like overstepping anybody's boundaries and like I'm not saying too much. But that night the vibe was really, really relaxed and like just very chill. And we had a good time just talking about random stuff. It was fun. Then we went back home and I had to go to sleep immediately. But I didn't because it was the last day. I was so tired at this point because I was only getting like 5 hours sleep a night, okay? Like I was going to sleep late and then waking up early. It was really, really tiring. But it's okay. It was worth it. I didn't go back home because I wanted to make the girls a gift. And I wasn't able to make anything elaborate, but I drew them all like little postcards, pictures of themselves, and I wrote something on the back just because I wanted them to like have like a physical memento of like the trip, and that was all I could think of to do was like draw on a postcard. So I just drew them, and it was, yeah, I had a good time. Hi Rex, hiya, I'm Kaya, hi. But yeah, everybody was flying out the next day. So these are the pictures of day 3. Day 3. We went and had one last brunch with everybody, and I didn't get a lot of pictures, but this is the omurice that we had. Oh, or not the omurice, the omusoba that we had. Oh, it was so good. Look at how huge the bonito flakes are. Okay? Look how huge those bonito flakes are. They're so good. I love bonito flakes. I told you guys I love seafood, okay? And so I loved having the bonito flakes, and we had agedashi tofu, we had cream soba, and we had what else did we have? Because we bought a lot of, like I said, we were eating family style pretty much the entire trip. So we would just buy a ton of dishes and share it around for everybody. But we had the omusoba, and then the cream udon, which was really good. Cream kimchi udon. But I couldn't have too much of it because cream stuff is always too heavy for me. And also, like, y'all know that I'm lactose intolerant, and I will shit my pants if I have too much like cream stuff to eat. So I couldn't do that. And then yeah, we had agedashi tofu, which is also so yummy, so yummy. We had some sushi too. Yeah. We were all just vibing and talking. It was so nice. And it's like, oh man, I really love hanging out with girls, and it's so fun to be around them. And it's so sad that we like don't all live near each other. Where's my VTuber hype house, you guys? Where's the VTuber hype house? I want my little VTuber house with all my girls so I can hang out with them. Yeah, and afterwards we kind of walked around. What was I thinking? Oh yes, we wanted to do this like Leve Day thing, because I guess Leve does scavenger hunts. If you guys know the singer, she does scavenger hunts in New York City, or I don't know if it's just New York City, but she does scavenger hunts around the city. So we went and hit up some places that had like the scavenger hunt, and it was really cool. We got these like little stickers and stuff. It was so cool. And we got to visit a lot of like different places in the city. And then there was a flea market that we stopped by as well. Like there's this really cool big flea market, and everybody was dressed so like fancily, like so fancily. I was like, I don't belong here. Like, I am out of place in the New York City. Like all the New York City girls are just so fancy, and I'm here in my clothes.
Start digging in your butt, twin. Yeah, that's what the
But we walked around the flea market for a little bit, and there's so much cute stuff. I didn't really buy anything though, because I didn't want to go overboard on spending, because I had already spent a lot at the con, and so I didn't buy too much. But I did enjoy looking around and having a good time and just chatting with the girls, because we were all hanging out together. And we had gotten coffee before that too. This coffee place that Essie had found, and it was really good. Well, mine was really good. I don't know if Essie liked hers, but mine was really good. It was this, I've never had this before, but it was blood orange drip coffee. So it was just like an espresso shot, or like a couple. It was just like black coffee with blood orange juice, and I didn't think it would be that good, but I really like citrus, so I ordered it anyways. But like when you mix it together, surprisingly, it's really, really good. Yeah, so I had that. It was really yummy. I told you guys, we went out for drinks a lot. Like, we got a lot of drinkies. Maybe that's why I need to pee so much, because I'm so drink pilled, you guys. We went to this Haiti too, and inside the boba place, we met Corey X Kenshin, okay? And I didn't know who he was, but Wani knew who he was. She ran up to him, and she was like, "Oh my god, you're Corey Kenshin!" And Essie and I were just kind of standing there. And then I was like, "Wait, who is that?" Because I didn't know who it was. And Essie goes, "Oh, that's Corey." I was like, "Who's Corey? Who's Corey? Corey in the house?" I didn't know who Corey was. And then she goes, "Corey Kenshin." And I was like, "Oh, that guy." So we did get to meet one famous person. I saw a lot of people lining up for like the voice actors and stuff, but I didn't get to meet any of them, unfortunately. Is it a tote bag? Yeah, it's a tote bag. It's a start digging in your twin tote bag. This is after all the girls left, and remember, I bought a ticket for Sunday to the con, but it was cutting it really close, so I just like went to the con really fast for like an hour, and I took a picture of this guy, the tote bag, around his neck, because I was like, "That's a funny tote bag," and he was like, "Thanks, my girlfriend made it." I was like, "Does she have any more?" And he was like, "No, she is all sold out." And I was like, "Dang." But this pretty much encapsulates the entire trip. Were you digging in the tote bag too? That would be funny. Yeah, everybody had left by then, by this point. So I just I went to the con. I went back to the con and walked around a little bit, got some last minute stuff. I got to meet some people that I wanted to meet, like Oimo Buster, very famous VTuber artist. I like her a lot. And I was like, "Are you going to make any Prince of Essie channel?" And she was like, "Yes." And I was like, "Oh my god, yay." And there's this another VTuber artist, Motaberry, who I've known about for a long time, and a couple of my friends are friends with her as well, so I wanted to go see her booth, but she wasn't at her booth when I was there, so I had to come back multiple times and see if she was there. I kind of looked like I was stalking her a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. Coriander, don't mind him. He is a plant. Oh yes, my favorite influencer, Coriander. Ah, yes. Hi Bart. Hiya. But yeah, I was walking around and I bought some last minute stuff, and I got to meet Motaberry. She was really, really nice to me, and she signed my I have a little notebook that I keep around with me, because I'm trying not to pull out my phone as much, so I'll just pull out my notebook and write a little, or draw on it. And I had her sign it, and then I was like, "Do you have any more Essie prints left?" And she was like, "We are all out of Essie channel." And I was like, "Oh,
Okay, that is very sad.
They didn't have any more Essie friends left. And I was sad, but it's okay. It's okay. Next time. We'll get him next time, you guys. We'll get him next time. What's Essie? Oh my god. I think you're trolling me right now, but I'm gonna get mad at you anyways because it's funny that way. Hi, Yun! Hiya. Thank you for the resub. Thank you. I'm so sleepy. 23 months? Holy shit. Has it been that long?
Oh my god.
Wait, I've been around for a long time. What the hell? Essie. I'll give her another shout out. Essie. Chamo. Because whenever I go to a convention or something, I wanted to look for merch of my friends and then buy them. So since I got to meet so many new friends, I was looking for merch of them. But I didn't get one from Mota. It's fine. I bought a different print from her, and it was all good. But yes, on the last day, because the second day of the Hololive concert was this day, right? It turns out there was an extra ticket, and someone was asking if I wanted one, and I was like, yeah, I want the extra ticket. Because I wasn't planning on going to the Hololive concert at all. But I wanted the extra ticket. I wanted to go see them, and I did. This is Radio City Music Hall. It was so pretty inside and like so awesome. And I got to see, it's my first ever concert, you guys. My first ever concert. I've never been to a concert before. My first ever concert. I got to go there. Yeah. 23 months of tier 3 has been that long. Oh my god. Thank you for your support. I don't know if I deserve it, but thank you. Hi, Shui. Hiya. I didn't miss the stream. I missed you even though you were here yesterday. Guys, you can't miss me. I'm here literally every day. I'm here every day this week. Stop missing me. Start digging in your butt. Okay. But yeah, we got to go to, I got to go to this concert alone. I was solo, so I was kind of nervous because, again, I told you I've never been to a concert before. This is my first ever concert, and it was a VTuber concert. But VTuber fans are really, really nice. Like, Hololive fans are so kind, such kind people. And I was sitting next to this girl, and I was like talking to her. I was like, "This is my first concert ever. Like, not my first Hololive concert, my first concert ever." And she was like, "Oh my gosh, like blah blah blah, here's this stuff you do." And she gave me a pair of earplugs because she was like, "It gets pretty loud in there." And I was like, "Oh, thank you so much." And because my Oshi is full of Moko, but I only had one pen light on me. So I she gave me her other pen light for the Fuamoko song, because Fuamoko performed on day 2. And I told you guys I didn't cry during this trip until I saw Fuamoko perform. I didn't cry until I saw them performing Lifetime Showtime, and then I started crying. Like, I was crying, and I was like, "That's my Oshi! That's my Oshis." The concert was so amazing. Here's my photos. Ignore this one. I'll talk about it later. Here's my photos of the concert. Yeah, I was sitting up in the mezzanine, so I got to like have a pretty good view of everything. I put on my glasses and everything. But it was so cool to see them all, and like it just made me really emotional because I was like, "Oh my god, they're up there achieving their dreams, and I want to do that too. I want to go up on a stage and dance and sing for everybody, and I want to have people cheering me on." Yeah, it just got really, really emotional when I watched the concert, because it was just like so many beautiful women. Which of the Holo Girls surprised you with their performance? Any standout ones? I only went to day 2, so I'm sad I didn't get to go to day 1 because I really wanted to see Justice perform their original song. But I took notes on this too. Let me
Takamori! Takamori! There was a Takamori kiss at the beginning of the concert when they're showing like all the people in the audience. Takamori kiss. Yes! I was like, ah, Yuri! And it was awesome. Yeah. My feet were hurting there during the entire concert too, because I had walked around so much at that point. This is the day where I got 25,000 steps. Oh my god, my feet hurt so bad the entire day. But yeah, I got to see the Takamori kiss. Yes, yes, yes. But then I think the first performance that really shocked me was Bibu. Like, she performed, I forget what the Marian song is called, but I really, really like that song. The one that goes, Watashi no mono, so watashi no mono. It was the first solo song that came on. It was so epic. Like, the lights were flashing, and like, Bibu did such a good job. And oh my god, it was genuinely so amazing to see. And what else do I have written down? They performed Treasure Box too. The triple threat Treasure Box. That's what I had down. My Treasure Box. Another Marian song. It was so good. I loved that performance. I loved it. You could hear the whole concert hall going, which was really funny. Because like a lot of Hollow Life fans are like men, right? So it's just like men going, It was really funny. But it was really fun to watch. And then Crony did Do You. Oh my god, I was screaming the entire song. Because Crony's voice is just so good. So good. And I was so like dumbfounded because Do You is one of my favorite Hollow Live originals. And I was just like, oh my god, Do You. I don't want to have enough places where shadow would. Yeah. It's really fun. And I remember Bei's solo performance was really, really good as well. But it was expected, honestly, because Bei, one of my favorite Hollow Life performers, and her dancing is just insane, like insane. And yeah, Bei is just really one of my favorite people to watch because she's so fun, but she's like so talented too. Like she's so goofy, and then she just turns her switch on, and she's just so hot. Like she's so hot. How was Gigi? Gigi's performance was really fun too. I didn't know the original song that she sang, but it was really, really fun, and I was excited. I was looking forward to seeing her too. So yeah. Gigi win. And then the last one that I was really, really, really moved by was Callie's medley. Callie did this whole entire medley for her solo section. And oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. I started tearing up during that section too, because she started with End of a Life, and I was like, oh, you can't do that to me, Calliope Mori, you can't do that to me. But she was very nice. Yeah, it was very nice. It was so beautiful. And I had a very, very good time at the Hollow Life concert. Hello from Spain. Hi! Hello! Welcome in, I see. Hello, do you see me? Can someone spell iCup for me right now? Spell iCup. ICUP? Yeah, I bet you wish you did, buddy. But yeah, I had a good time, like, watching everybody. My feet were hurting, so I would, like, sit down between sets and everything, but it was really nice, and the people next to me were really nice on both sides, and like everybody was so kind to me. It was funny though, there was a line for the gentleman's room and there was no line for the ladies' room, baby. There was no line for the ladies' room, so I got in and out there really fast. Hi, Beer Gut the Destroyer. So true. I'm have a beer belly too. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, and after the concert, I had some dinner, and then I went home, and it was nice. But I was still in New York for Monday, because again, I had a really long flight. Like, I chose the cheapest flights possible, so I was just hanging out by myself. On Monday, I woke up really late on Monday because it was the first day I got to like sleep in properly. was really fun. But I went out and I got some food because I was hungry. And I went to this coffee place and I ordered a horchata coffee with whole milk. And they wrote on you see this little coffee baggie? They wrote whore hole. Hello? I was like, it's really funny. It's really funny. I can't lie. It's like really funny. But they wrote whore hole. And I was like, it's horchata whole milk, not whore hole. Coffee was good though. Coffee was pretty good. I had to get the tummy rumbles after because it's coffee and it's milk. Because for some reason, like, alternate milks are always more expensive, so I never get them. I always just get the normal milk. I just tank that shit like a warrior, like the warrior that I am. I just tank it. Good choice. Are you Hispanic? No, I am not, but I like horchata. I like horchata a lot. Yeah, and I had some biryani too, and it was yummy. And I was just packing the last day. Pretty much just spent the entire day packing up and making sure that I hadn't left anything in my friend's place. And then I commute from my friend's place to the airport. So the commute is like an hour long. So I just commuted for an hour. I think I have a photo. Yes, I do. And I have a haul photo that I'm gonna go after. But this was the commute and it was so pretty. And I was like, wow, I feel really good right now. It was really nice. Yeah. And then when I was at the airport, every single one of my friends went live. So I was at the airport, like, trying to hop between their streams because all of them went live at the same time. Yeah, I was watching my friends at the airport and I was like, I need to get on the plane. But it was good. I made it in time. I made it pretty early. And there's no people in the airport on a Monday night, okay? So let's be honest. Yeah. Is that why you sent that one tweet? Yeah, because all my friends went live at the same time and I only had my phone on me, obviously. So like, I was like, hello? I'm trying to watch. VTubers everywhere. Yeah. I wanted to watch all my friends. But yeah, I had a good commute there. I got on the wrong bus. And then they were like, are you looking for the bus to the airport? And I was like, yeah. They're like, you're on the wrong bus! The bus driver was like, you're on the wrong bus! And I was like, ah! I get really anxious while traveling solo because I'm like, but it's okay, we made it in time. Yep. Lactose pills are good for lactose intolerant. I have some, but I didn't bring them on the trip. I didn't bring my lactose intolerant pills on the trip. I made it home safe. I have some notes too. Oh. Yeah, let me go over my notes that I wrote about the trip. I've never heard so much about the US Open until I was in New York, okay? I've literally never heard so much about the US Open. I barely knew what the US Open was, okay? I was like, I think it's a tennis match, but I heard so much about it. It was really funny because we were walking and we were trying to get past people and there was like this person stopped in the middle of the sidewalk kind of, and we were like, hello, why is she moving? And it's a US Open athlete. And that's why she wasn't moving, because she was waiting for like her like chauffeur or some shit. But like that was a US Open athlete. Yeah, I'm not a baby. I'm only a little bit scared when I travel alone. Mostly because I feel like I'm gonna like get public transport wrong. That's mostly it. I wanted the tummy rumble. Have I been to Halloween Horror Nights? No, what is that? What's that? But yeah, I have never heard so much about the US Open. I heard about it like pretty often. And at the airport as well. And what else? You know what else happened at the airport? So I was wearing my a Full Moko shirt that I had, right? I was wearing my Full Moko shirt, and I usually don't wear like anime merch in public. I don't know why, or not. That's not even true. Like I just didn't bring that much anime merch. I only bought my Full Moko shirt to come here, and so I was wearing my Full Moko shirt. These people, these like Hololive fans in front of me, and you could tell they were Hololive fans because they were like wearing Hololive merchandise, and I was gonna compliment them, but they clocked me as a Hololive fan first, and I was just like not expecting it because like again I never like wear that kind of stuff in public and it never gets recognized, so I was like not expecting them to recognize that I was a Hololive fan. And we just talked a little bit and it was nice, but I was like, me? Because they were like, I like your shirt, and I was like, me? And I look at my shirt, it's a Full Moko shirt. What else are my notes? Oh, Essie scared a whole ton of pigeons. I have that as a note. There's a whole flock of pigeons on the ground, okay? One of the friends we were with, she like stomped on the ground a little bit and like spread out her wings. Not wings, her arms. She spread out her arms, and like a couple of them flew away. There was like so many pigeons, like 50 pigeons at once. And then Essie did the same thing because we were walking behind them. And Essie did the same thing, and all of the pigeons flew away, and it was like we were shocked. We got surprised for a little bit because all of them like, wow, flew away all at once, and we didn't think Essie would scare away the entire flock of pigeons. I made these notes on the plane too, so they might be inaccurate. I bought plane Wi-Fi for the first time. Because I really wanted to watch everybody's streams. I really wanted to watch this stream, so I bought plane Wi-Fi. It's my first time buying plane Wi-Fi, and I bought it. But I have a note that says plane Wi-Fi is European, okay? Because I open up Twitter and it's like asking me to put in my ID to see stuff that's censored, and I'm like, hello? I've never had to do this before. Why is it European? Yeah, European. They call me European because I'm always a peon. But yeah, they're like, put in your ID if you want to see this. And I was like, hell no, I'm not fucking doing that. I don't want you to have my ID, hello? This is Twitter. And yeah, the like layout of Twitter was different. I was like, this is so weird. I was just watching the girls on the plane. Oh, also there was gum on my shoe for like the whole trip. I couldn't find it because I think it was like white gum. But like every time I walked, it would squeak. Like my shoe kept squeaking when I walked. It was really embarrassing because you could hear it. But it was only one shoe because I only got gum on one shoe. So it would like squeak when I walked. And I'd just be outside walking, and it'd squeak. The squeakler. The squeakler! Oh, another thing is I keep getting texts from my credit card whenever I spend money on my credit card, right? And so I would wake up and I would just have like 40 texts from my credit card. It's being like, you spent money on this, no action needed. You spent money on this, no action needed. And I was like, fuck. Because I get all my credit card charges there. Tweaking, now she's squeaking. I'm not tweaking, I'm squeaking. So true. What flavor gum was it? You think I tried? You think I ate something off the New York ground? Please be serious. Oh, and also, when I got home, took my socks off, right? I got home, took my socks off, and I threw them in the trash instead of my hamper. I was really tired. Usually I sleep on flights, but I wanted to watch everybody's streams, so I didn't at all this flight. So I got home, and I was really tired, and I took off my socks and I threw them in the hamper instead of my... threw them in the trash can instead of my hamper. And then I realized, and I was like, there's no way I just did that. I'm so dumb.
That'd be fair, they got turned into paste? No, I only wore my socks for like a little bit, okay? I was switching socks, don't worry. But yes, and then we have the haul picture. Let me actually like just pull it up big for y'all. Chotomate. I sound like a fucking loser whenever I say chotomate. Chotomate, you guys. Chotomate. I'm gonna pull it up big for you guys so you can see the haul I got. No. Like I said, I did buy a lot of stuff there. Where did it go?
Where'd it go? I lost it. I think I need to clean out my computer. It's quite big. Quite big. The photo is quite large. I have to keep resizing it. Hold up. Here we go. This is a haul. This is Kaia's epic haul, okay? There's my Pero balloon. He's deflated. I had to deflate him so he wouldn't pop on the plane because I was scared that he was gonna pop. Yeah, chocolate matcha. Dubai matcha. Dubai Labubu matcha. And yeah, I got a lot of cool stuff. So I got some let me bring out like a pointer finger too. Let me bring out like so you guys can know where I'm pointing at. I'm sure I have like a red circle and an arrow somewhere in my like a arrow and a red circle for shits and giggles. Here we go. Okay. So moving left to right, I got this Pero balloon. Then I got this print. Oh my god, it's so cool. It's a guy cut open and he's playing violin on his vocal cords. Isn't it so cool? This is an artist I've loved for so long. I used to love them back when they were on Tumblr, which is a long time ago. And so when I saw them in person at the con, I was like, I know I have to buy stuff from them. I have to. So I got this print from them, which is really cool. And I got this little tin. It's like a little like Altoids tin. It's really cool. Yeah, I got some stuff from them. And then this is the Mota Amelia print because you guys know I'm in love with Amelia from ReZero. So I got Mota's Amelia print because she didn't have any Essie ones, but I still wanted to buy something. So I got this one. And then I got this is a yaoi game called New Carnival. It's a Gooner game. I'll just admit it. It's a Gooner game. But I got prints from it because I was like, I was not expecting to see it, and I was very happy when I saw it. So, there's that. I got this yaoi fan from the Renta booth. These were free, but there's this Renta booth. If you guys know what Renta is, it's basically like this online webcomic hosting platform. And they do a lot of yaoi. So I got a yaoi fan. Yeah. I gotta choose which yaoi fan I wanted, so I chose this one. Got a Pillow Deer keychain from Oimo. Isn't it cute? Oh, it's so cute. The Pillow Deer keychain. I got some obscure anime mobile game stuff from this one booth because they were selling it and I was like, oh my god, this is so obscure, I need it. So got that and this little like photo holder. It's really cute. I got some Ace Attorney stuff. Here's a Clavier Gavin. Here's a Clavier Gavin keychain. Here's an Apollo Justice keychain. Yeah, because I really like Ace Attorney, as you guys know. Here's some more Ace Attorney. I got these little Narumitsu stickers. I really like Ace Attorney, so I had to buy some stuff. This is another obscure Japanese game that I bought. But yeah, I was surprised to see these, so I had to buy them. And this is from the Brown Dust booth, okay? If you guys know what Brown Dust is, it's like this Gooner Korean mobile game. But they had a Brown Dust booth, and they had some really, really hot cosplayers at the Brown Dust booth. So of course I took pictures with the cosplayers. Hello, HealerKaiaClips&Vods channel. Wow, very cute. Thank you. And yeah, I got the free stickers from the Brown Dust booth because I took a picture with the cosplayers too, and it's very cute. Obviously I can't show you the picture, but the cosplayers are very, very pretty, and yeah, they were very pretty. I got nervous. I get nervous in front of pretty girls. I'm sorry. I got some free stickers too from the swimming anime. Love free. Got this Clavier Gavin pin. Because the artist of these stickers was very kind, and I was like, I love Clavier Gavin. You should make Clavier Gavin merch. They were like, wait, I have this for you. And I was like, wow, sugoi. Did you tell them you stepped on pizza rolls? No! Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I'm trying to seem cool in front of girls. This is Wani's I'm gonna touch you sticker that she made and she gave to everybody. I will cherish this and put it somewhere important. Hi, Taco Biscuit, by the way. Hello, hello. And then these are some Ryo Fujiwara prints that I got. They're signed. This one is signed. It's really cool. This artist is very, very cool, and I really like him. There's some Dungeon Meshy stickers, Costco Meshy, because there's this artist that was selling like Costco Dungeon Meshy stuff, and I was like, that's freaking awesome. So I went and got those. Yeah. And then some Tartaglia stuff from Genshin Impact, because I like Tartaglia from Genshin Impact, you guys. I do. And then of course my Narumitsu stickers. So that's the ANYC haul. That is. I got lots of stuff. And yeah, it was really, really fun. It was so fun. It was so fun to go somewhere like new and get to see so many things and meet up with so many cute girls, and I had a lot of fun, and I'm really, really glad I went, because you know, like I said, I was debating on not going, but then Wani convinced me, and I did go, and it was so much fun, and I'm really, really happy that I went. Yeah, let's go back to the main chatting screen. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, I forgot I had all of this up.
Turn off the baby sensory videos, Kaya. Turn off the baby sensory videos. Nobody needs that right now. But yeah, that was what I did at ANYC, and I had a lot of fun, and yeah. I had so much stuff to tell you guys about. It's so much stuff that I was doing. And I'm glad I got to share it with you too. Because obviously I was like a little shh about where I was going. But I'm really glad that I went. Do I feel refreshed and recharged? I do! I feel so inspired. I'm like, I need to work on all these projects because I want to be the best that I can. So I really want to work on more projects and, you know, hit all my goals this year. Because I had a lot of goals. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun, and I'm glad. I'm happy you're happy. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are here with me, and I got to share my stories with you because there's so much fun stuff that happened. And yeah, there's a lot of good stuff there. I recommend going. It's a very good convention, and it had so much stuff. I want to go to more panels next time if I do go to a convention, because usually I don't go to panels, but I really, really want to see what everybody's saying and stuff like that and learn more. I want to go to a Wotage panel so I can learn more about Wotage, because everybody at the concert was doing Wotage, and I was like, oh my god, this is like, yeah, this is awesome. Like I want to spin my light sticks around and like wave them and ooh. I know you can reach your goals. Thank you. I'll do my best. Okay? I'll do my best. And I'll try really hard. I'm gonna work really, really hard. I'm excited to see what you to share what I have in store for you guys. Because I do have some stuff planned, like I said. Been doing so much stuff. And yeah, I'm just really excited. I'm really excited. And I wanna do so much more now. I want to do so much more. I'm glad I've been parts of like events and stuff like that. And I hope I can continue to be part of fun events. Like I was part of Limmy's concert, and then I'm doing school days. So I hope I can do stuff like that. But I want to host my own as well. Like I was thinking maybe like an ASMR relay or something like that. I think that would be fun. To do an ASMR relay just really quick. You know, that would be really fun. And yeah, I have fun stuff planned for the school days event too, so you better show up, okay? You better show up. Cause I'm gonna be doing so much fun stuff. I am. Are you guys excited? Are you excited? Are you excited? I hope you're excited. I hope you're so excited. And what else was I gonna say? I don't remember. It's not that important. It's not that important. Hi, Molinati. Thank you for the follow. My most sincere pleasure. Your energy is so pure. Me? Pure energy? You can call me Mo. Hi, Mo. Hi, Mo. Hiya. I'm Kaya. Nice to meet you. But yeah, I'm really excited for all of the stuff I have planned. Let me think if there's anything else I want to talk about. Cause I feel like I did want to talk about some other stuff, but now I'm forgetting. It's the no food. It's cause I haven't had enough food. Oh yeah, I have some ASMR stuff planned for you guys. I have a lot of drawing. You guys know I like drawing. I have to apply for jobs because my mom, the first thing she said to me when I came home was, you need to start applying for jobs. Like, why did she do that to me? Why did she do that to me? But yeah. Tell me what you guys want to see from me too. I'm really open to any content ideas because I want to make sure that you guys are feeling fun and happy. And if there's anything you guys want to see, I wanna be able to do it for you too. Maybe we can do like a DDR stream. Like an arcade game stream. That would be fun. If there's some way I could figure out how to set that up, I would love to do like an arcade game stream because I love arcade games. Hi Delta N, welcome in, welcome. Not the get a job, don't get a job. Hey, you guys are having so much Kaya right now. I feel like I need to cut you guys back on your Kaya consumption. Like I am streaming so much recently. I feel like I need to cut you guys off, okay? It's like at the bar. It's like, alright, I'm cutting you off right here. I need Kaya. No, you don't. You'll be fine. It's been 3 hours, you guys. It's been basically 3 hours. Like a 3-hour stream. That's really, really long. It's not that long, I guess. I could definitely go for more. But I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like I should save that. I have a Phasmo club tomorrow, and then I have the health club on Friday. I have drawing on Saturday, then I have roleplay on Sunday. Like you guys are gonna be fine. I streamed yesterday and the day before. Like you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, that is so exciting. Exactly, you can't just cold turkey me. Well, that's what I did last time. That's what I did when I went on my trip. I just cold turkey you from being with me. I just cold turkey you from having Kaya. Does the day before count? Being 3 minutes. Okay, well, like, what? It doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter. And plus, that stream wasn't even real. That wasn't a real live stream. That you guys didn't hear that from me. I just like ASMR a lot because I can get so close to you guys. Like I can really get close and breathy and breathe in your ears. And I feel like I can make you guys miss me so much more. I want to make you guys miss me as much as possible. Is that bad? Is that bad? I want you guys to miss me more and talk about me lots and think about me so much. I remember last night when Kaya told us that her breath makes her get freaky. It doesn't make me get freaky. It just like gives me the tingles. I already miss you. Well, miss me more. That's bad. Why? Why is that bad? Why is it bad? I want you to miss me. Yeah, I want you to need me. I want you to need me more. I want you to not be able to live without me. Is that evil? Is that evil? I'm just an evil little guy. I'm an evil little healer. I'm gonna be making you guys want me forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I feel like I should have talked to you guys more about my friends too, because I did meet a lot of them. But I don't know what to say that's like other than they're cute, you know? Because they are. Like, that's all I can say. Like, my friends are so cute and beautiful, and they all smell good. Oh, I bet you wish you could smell them. I bet you wish you could sniff my friends. Jealous? I want to make you jealous. I bet you're jealous that you can be there smelling and hanging out with cute girls. Blah. Get more jealous. Get more jealous. We gotta make Kaya more famous so she gets lots of subs and we get her all the time. If I could do full-time streaming, I would. It's just not very sustainable for me right now. So like, if I could do it, I would. Trust me, I would. Yeah, it's just a very difficult thing to like be doing full-time, and like you have to have a lot of like whatchamacallit, like viewers and like sponsors and stuff like that. I don't think I'm just at that level quite yet. I want to be at that level at some point, but until then I'll just keep working hard, and I just hope you guys come to my streams and say hi to me, because that's all I really want from you guys, is for you to be here and say hi and just hang out with me. Just hang out with me. Nothing would make you happier than you hanging out with me. We gotta do our part and share Kaya with the world. Yeah. Share me with the world, okay? Okay? Let the world know about HealerKaiA. Okay. Let the world know. Share my story. Family work? What does that mean? Family and work. I like to do work. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm lying. I'm lying on the internet. I don't like to work. I like to work on my own projects. Does that count? I don't like to work though. I don't. Working is hard, and we shouldn't do it. Maybe I'm dating one of your friends. Ever thought about that? No. Because I know you would never be able to bag someone like them, okay? You'd never be able to bag one of my friends, dingus. You would never be able to. Okay, okay. Should I end here? You guys can have a choice of if I end here or not. Do you want me to conserve my energy for the next stream and go eat? Or I was gonna pull out my drawing tablet and start drawing. But like, Kaya acting like she would be able to bag a baddie? I would though. I would be able to bag a baddie. You guys are evil. You're evil. I would be able to bag. I'm ending because of that. Frick you. I was thinking about not ending because I'm like such a nice person. But like, frick you. Frick you. I'm ending now.
Otsukaya. I gotta figure out. I'm still so confused on how to raid in Oh, there we go. I figured it out on how to raid in on YouTube. It's fine. Okay, Otsukaya! Otsu! Bye bye. Wait, I haven't queued a raid on.
I may be stupid.
No, I might be stupid. Da 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 da. Let's see. Who should I raid? Who should I raid? Choo choo choo. Oh, my favorite Yancha is streaming. My girlfriend is streaming right now. Jealous? Jealous? Yeah, I bet you're jealous. I bet you wish you had a girlfriend. Loser, loser, loser. Okay, now Otsukaya, Otsukaya, Otsukaya. Bye, bye, bye.